Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Just getting started here, of course. We're gonna let some people file in. Jam out to some tunes. This thing popping. Just put out a tweet on Twitter. For all you thirst trapping gamers out there. For all you thirst trap gamers out there, just put out a tweet. Guys, make sure you guys like the tweet and retweet the tweet. For all you thirst trappers. Stop looking at me that way, Big Milo. You think I'm a thirst trap? OJ is a sandwich. What does that mean? Welcome to the stream, guys. As you guys can see, we do have some although the arrow, I think we might need the arrow, guys, but the arrow might be buried underneath. I don't know if I remove the arrow, if the arrow's still there. Let me see. I don't know. The arrow's not there. Okay, no, the arrow is here. It's just behind my music player. So here we go. I guess we can turn it around. I guess we could do something like this. Let's see. But the arrows, we would need to change the arrow, transform the arrow, let's rotate it 180 degrees. There you go. All right, there we go. The arrow's ready, boys. That's how you know there's a presentation. The arrow's ready. Give you the arrow. Who's here? Let me say shout outs to everybody here, guys. We have a Nintendo Indie World Showcase going down at the top of the hour, no matter where you live in the world, top of the hour. Where Nintendo's gonna be going over some 20 minutes of indie games that are coming to Nintendo Switch, So 20 minutes of indie games. All right, guys? So it should be pretty good. What is with my shirt? Why does it keep on folding like this? I don't know why it keeps on folding like this. Whatever. I don't know why it does that. Who cares? Let's see here. But let's see who's here. Big Milo, what's good? Yo, shout out to Big Milo with the first donation of the stream. Says, Jow! Hit us with the JoJo boys. Let's go. And he says, can you play some Crossroads Shizuka? I can play as long as it's not copyrighted. Yeah, absolutely. So let me check it out. Crossroads Shizuka? Is that an anime? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Crossroads Shizuka. It's not coming up as a theme or anything like that. Oh, cross code. I can't read. Dude, it's early, man. It's early for me. I'm sorry, Big Milo. I cannot. I can't read. My bad. No, you put cross code. I just simply can't read. Shout out to Big Milo. Thanks for the $10. That does make you the top stream ninja for the day. Thank you for supporting the stream with that $10. Hollers. Appreciate you, man. Then I'm about to put cross code in the... Oh, man. Shout out to Big Milo. Appreciate your support, Elite Ninja. On the round table here, the European round table. Let's go. Armchair, what's up, man? Minato Mario, what's good? What's good, Minato Mario? Welcome to the stream. Blaze 2000, what's up, man? Feeling good today? Hey, there you go. Hitting your step targets. I like it. OG been hitting the sauce early. I don't know what that expression means. But good to see you here, Captain Chaz. Gaming Grounds, what's good? Melface Sky, what's up, man? Dior Wilson, what is good? Dank Meme. The chat box got bodied by that dono. Did it? What happened? Is the chat box not working? It's working on my end. I can see all you guys' comments. What's going on with the chat box? Frankenstein Gaming. Been drinking before. Oh, that's what it means, been drinking? Definitely haven't been drinking. Definitely haven't been drinking. Although I do have at least like 1 or 2 Heinekens a week. So I did have a Heineken yesterday. Although I don't really drink though. To be honest, I don't drink. It's not moving on out. It's not moving on out end. Oh, on your end, it's not moving. You guys refresh your stream because my chat box is working like 1,000,000%. And it's like working on the stream too. As you can see right here, the chat box, it's still moving. So I don't know, maybe refresh the stream. I'm not really sure what to do. Zachary Steer with the $2.99 says looking forward to seeing some new indie games. Thank you, Zachary Steer, for the $2.99. Aussie. Also, RL with the $1.99 super chat. Says $1.99. All right, thank you so much. No message, but I appreciate that. What's up, Double D? Good to see you here as well. Shout out to the round table. Proxy, what's good? RL with another $2.99, another donation for $2.99. $2.99 through super chat and says, thanks for the great content and awesome streams. Thank you, RL. I appreciate that. Thank you. Random Zombie, what's up, man? Welcome. Refresh still not moving. Milo bodied it. I guess. I don't know. For some people's it's working. For some people's it's not working. That's just YouTube encoding error. You might need to shut down the whole browser and then reboot it back up because mine is working 100%. It shows only specific people. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I can't help you guys there. I don't know what else. Yeah, the chat box is moving, but slow pace. I don't know what to do. Let me check. I don't know what you guys want me to do though, to be honest. Let me manage, enable live chat, enable slow mode. No, it doesn't enable. So let me try to refresh it or something like that. Yo, shout outs to A14 with the 20. I don't know what that type of currency is. Looks like Team Rocket dollars. Thank you for the 20 Team Rocket dollars, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Shout outs to A14. Only shows Twitch chat. Oh, yeah, I see it like latest game reviews. Yeah, it's only showing Twitch chat. That's true. It is only showing Twitch chat on my stream. You're right about that. It's not showing YouTube chat. The chat seems to be broken. Ah, very interesting. Very interesting. Why is chat working for me though? Like I see you guys' chats no problem. But like, do you mean like the chat box on screen isn't working, or you guys' chat box, like your actual chat box that you guys have on your YouTube channel? Which one? Yeah, it looks like the chat box on screen. Okay, that's what we're trying to say. Okay, you guys should have just said that. Y'all making it seem like you guys' chat box was actually broken. Okay, so I'm trying to fix the YouTube chat box. I'm gonna say, what are you guys talking about? It's working just fine. All right, let me fix it. Let me fix this thing here. All right. Is y'all just saying, y'all saying chat box broken, but you guys didn't say the on-screen chat box. You gotta say the on-screen chat box. Just don't say chat box, that's too general. There's multiple chat boxes. Let me see here. All right, that should have fixed it. Are we good now? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Yo, shout outs to latest game reviews with the 100 core crystals. Thank you so much. And he says, seems good. Yeah, Twitch was okay, but YouTube it probably just didn't catch something in the stream. So yeah, whatever. Either way, we got it working. Hey, thank you for the core crystals, latest game reviews, and then A14, thank you for the 20 Team Rocket dollars. Dragos, what's good? Goki Gaming, Lost Song. Can we get Fall Guys for the Switch? It's possible. Anything is possible. It's possible. It's possible, boys. But I don't know if it's going to happen here. Casual Noob Gamer. Dank, what's good? Good to see you here. Melface Sky. What's up, Melface Sky? Hoping for a release date for Baldo. Alright, I'm interested in that game. Like the art style, very Nino Kuni-like. Okay. What's up, Daniel? It's time for some Eastward and Baldo. I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to Silk Song. I just want Silk Song there and I'll be a happy boy. Yo, shout outs to latest game reviews. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Dat Ninja 59. Thank you so much for the tier 1, baby. Yo, Enrico, what's up, man? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming out. Cuphead DLC and physical release. Yeah, definitely. Monado Mario, what's good? Birdman says, can't wait to see the Mario remasters. Yeah, I can't wait to see the indie Mario remasters. They're gonna be pretty dope. I have no hope for Silk Song there. It was supposed to be released in spring. Yeah, that's why maybe we get an update on it since it's been so long. Duh. Marcos44 says you didn't get my Friends reference, I guess. Friends is a trash show, Marcos. I didn't watch that show, and when I did, I didn't pay attention. Paul T, what's good? Random Zombie, what's up, man? Sen Yukan, I don't know what you talk about, but respect, my man. Diamond, what's good? Diamond, I'm timing you out. I'm timing you out, bro. I told you we get 1,000,000 times. Just relax. I gotta time you out, bro. You don't have to constantly ask me over and over if we're good. I already said 1,000,000 times that we are. RL says if everything falls in line, I think you'll see Nintendo Direct in a week. Following the rumors, a lot of hate for the indie, but hater gonna hate. I mean, if everything, listen, guys, there's probably gonna be Nintendo Direct pretty soon after this. Captain Chaz with the Joe, and he says, "Rip to your mama, Brody Fox." All right, rip to the mama, Brody Fox. Thank you for the $10, Mr. Captain Chaz. Monado Mario, yeah, he keeps on going on, or Monado Mario, yeah, Diamond keeps on going on about this, dude. Shout out to Captain Chaz for the $10 JoJo Boys. That actually ties Big Milo as the top stream ninja with that $10 and stream. Never mind, TPN is coming through with the Toby Buster. Let's go. No shout outs. Dude, I need a new chair. This chair keeps on going down on me. It's weird. This chair keeps on sinking on me. Sounded weird. This chair keeps on sinking on me. TPN is with $20. And he says, it's been a minute since I've been able to donate. Got a new job, so I gotta throw you some coins, some dollars. And he says, thanks for streaming these events. It's great to share the hype around. I have no expectations. I'm just here for the ride. Hey, there you go, TPNS. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Congratulations on the new I got a jizz up. Got a jizz up. You know, I don't have one. You know that, right? So thank you for helping your fellow homeless brother out. All right. Well, not homeless, but jobless brother out. You know, appreciate that. Big Milo says Friends is a big doo-doo. His Friends is big doo-doo with the red gun. My man going through space and time to rip the soul out of that garbage show that's called Friends, that apparently a lot of people really love because people are paying millions for the reruns. Yo, shout outs, man. I appreciate that. Big Milo says, no, 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 sir. To keep your name up on that board with the $50 donation, becoming the sole top stream ninja and stream Hokage. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Big Milo and also to T Pianist for supporting the stream like always. Astro World Tour 08, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Did mine not go through Streamlabs behind? Yours definitely went through. I reacted to yours and I said, thank you, Captain Chaz. I said, rip to your mama by Brody Fox. I definitely reacted and I definitely said, Joe, when I did the little thing and everything. It definitely came up on screen. Did you miss it, Captain Chaz? Because I recall it just happening about 2 minutes ago. Let's see here. Friends is not as good as Seinfeld. They both corny, but Seinfeld's more passable. Friends stole the idea from Living Single, which is actually good. That's true, it did. It just replaced all the white people with white people. It totally did. But I mean, if I was them, I would have done the same thing too. If I'm them looking to make a bunch of money, hey, this is a good idea. But if we put a bunch of white people in there, I mean, because it's a good show. It was a good idea, right? Living Single was a good show. It's like, hey, maybe we can just have this, but have it more relatable to other types of people. And it made sense. I mean, it worked out for them, so I can't fault them on that. I just don't like the show. I don't fault them though. I don't hate the people that did the show and Jennifer and Aniston and all those other people that are famous guys or whatever that did the show. I don't hate them or nothing. It's just the truth. So it happens. It's all good. Was Silk Song announced? Silk Song's been announced for a while now, my man. Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see here. Friends is corny and overrated. I mean, people are gonna have opinions on Friends, right? Some people love the show, some people hate the show. It is what it is. Star Wolf, you call them Fall Guys. Let's see your guys'. What do you guys got for? What do you guys got for predictions for the show? OJ, what game do you think is going to be announced today? Hopefully Silk Song. Hopefully we get a release date and more footage of Silk Song. Wumbo6, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Goose Game 2. Taxi was GOAT show. Taxi? I have no predictions. Dave Minato says Friends confirmed on Indie World. Yeah. Friends confirmed for Indie World. Yeah. Is Fall Guys considered indie? I thought Devolver Digital was behind it. It's like an indie developer. They just published. Devolver Digital published it. Technically, yeah, it'd be considered kind of like an indie game. Devolver Digital often publishes indie developers games. Devolver Digital's a publisher, not necessarily a developer. What's up? Looking forward to hopefully Silk Song along with the physical release and update on physical release of Cuphead. Yeah, that'd be good. I think people are looking forward to that. Ori, Will the Wisps, and Silk Song, then it's a 10 out of 10 direct for me. If they have those two, that would be a 10 out of 10. Well, it's not really a direct. It's an Indie World showcase, so we got to make sure that we specify that. Ma-san says, I'm predicting Silk Song and Fall Guys. Okay, there we go. Revan Walker says, did you see that Fresh Prince reboot that's going to happen? Will Smith involved to change the drama? Yeah, I already saw that, Revan Skywalker. Dank Meme says, maybe Disco Elysium and probably some DLC Goose Games. It's a physical coming. Okay, sounds good, Dank. Oh, then the one didn't show up because we had one before that. Yo, Bob SB 129 with the Twitch Prime resubscribe. 6 months. Let's go. Thank you so much. And he says, how's it going, OJ? Can you play Edge of Dawn? Yeah, absolutely, I can play Edge of Dawn. Thank you for Twitch priming. Big Milo and also Captain Chaz and T Pianist. If you guys have music selections, let Dank know in the chat and he'll DM me. We only got about 30 minutes left, so I'll get whatever music I can. So those who donated, I can definitely get some music for you. This is the copyrighted version. There is a copyright troll, so we're gonna play the Japanese version. We're gonna play the Japanese version of the game of the song. Oh, hold up. This one's gonna work. Okay. Also shout outs to Dior Wilson with the $1. Let's go ahead and replay that for you, man. Dior Wilson fighting for his friends with the $1. His friends is okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Play this. Jump up superstar. All right. Friends is okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Outside of the show being corny and stolen, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Let's see here. Risuk, is it Rikuse? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Thank you for following. Any hype going into this, OJ? I'm not like super hyped. I'm just here to put on, you know, a stream for you guys so you guys can have somewhere to hang out and watch it. I want to see more Little Nightmares 2, and I'd like to see a sequel to Inside. Okay. Oceanhorn 2, Captain Chaz says. Okay, Captain Chaz, you said it. Some Oceanhorn 2, Genshin Impact, Temtem, Pokemon Edition, and Mario/indie crossover. All right, I don't know if we're gonna get all that, but we'll see. Yo, what's up, Robert? Welcome to the stream, my boy. Good to see you here, like always. Hey, what's up, Brittany Taylor? What's good? Good morning. It's morning for me. It's morning. It's still morning. I live in California, West Coast. Let's see here. Gaming Grounds. I think we'll see it next. See Super Meat Boy Forever. Okay, that'd be dope. I'd be down for some Super Meat Boy Forever. Deadlock says, what's good, OJ? I wonder if there will be any shadow drops today. Daniel Ahmed says that there's going to be at least 2. So I think he knows what's going down. Do you know the Waltons? It filmed near where I live. No, I don't know, and I don't care, to be honest. Armchair. Yo, wiki feet. You know what I'm gonna show you though? I ain't gonna show you my feet, but what I am gonna show you is this band. Yo. I am gonna show you this band though. Thank you for coming out to the stream, homie. Maybe one of these days you'll be relevant. Let's see here. Shadow King. There's more indies. Yo, Shamsa coming through with the Toby Buster. Let's go. The 4th Hokage. The 4th Hokage herself. Yo, we got dual genders here. Let's go. With the $20 coming through. Thank you so much. Shamsa with the 20. You guys give some lovers with the emotes to Shamsa. Rolling through with the 20. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo, WikiFeet, thank you for following me after you got banned. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy listening to the stream. Thank you, Shamsa, for the 20. I appreciate that. Let's go. Hi, y'all. Hey, y'all. Shamsa here. What's good, Shamsa? Yo, what's up, Big Goblin? What's up? Did I miss anything juicy? The stream hasn't even started yet, or the show hasn't even started yet, man. So I don't know how you can miss anything. Hey, what's up, Dorkman? Welcome. Yo, what's good? OG Faceless King, welcome to the Jonin Squad. Thank you so much for becoming a member of PlayerEssence. And that's great timing, Mr. OG Faceless King, as we've got hundreds of people here. Make sure you guys become Elite Ninja if you want to play against me in Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Clubhouse games, Splatoon, and more. We got a private Discord for all the Elite Ninja people who support as well. So check that out, man. You guys definitely hit up that link in the description. Hit the join button. Let's get the 310. We'll get a bonus Fall Guys stream. Anybody who's a member of mine can join in Fall Guys. I have the game on Steam, so you can join in anytime that I play Fall Guys. Any of the Elite Ninja can join in. So shout outs. You guys are welcome. Anybody who's an Elite Ninja to any of my gameplay streams to play against me or play with me in games. Yesterday we played Mario Kart. Tonight we have Super Smash Brothers, I think. Depends on how this stream goes and everything. We might. If not, it'll be tomorrow. You ain't ready to play Super Smash Brothers? Play us in Super Smash Brothers? I got bodied last time that I played against you guys, so I'm probably not. Let's see. I still don't have you on stream. On Steam? Oh yeah, Big Milo, just send me your friend code. Via what's it called? Via Twitter DM. Send me your friend code and I'll add you. Let's see. OJ, will we see Nintendo bring Nintendo online games at this event, like Game Boy games? No, Happy Cloud Gamer. It literally says in the title of this video, new Nintendo Switch indie games. How are Game Boy games Nintendo Switch indie games? I don't know why you'd say that. It's Indie World. It says it right here. It also says it right here. It says Indie World. It doesn't say Virtual Console World or Nintendo Classic World, or it says Indie World. So it's indie games, and we've had multiple of these before. So I don't understand what your thought process is with that. This is not the first Indie World presentation. Let's see here. Yo, Juice Man Vaughn with that Joe. Thank you for the $10. What's up, my boy? What's up? Yo, JMV, you guys put them JMV emotes in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Let me see if I got some DMs for some music for you guys. I think I do. All right, T Pianist. We need some of your. We're gonna get T Pianist tracks in. Captain Chaz has a track too. All right, we're gonna get those tracks, guys, and then we're gonna get back to going over you guys' comments real quick. Any Cuphead track. All right, so Floral Fury is pretty good. Let's see, Michael Looper, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Dawson, my boy, what's good? Just Happy Cloud Gamer says, sorry, did not see. Bruh, it's in the title. It's in the title, my man, and it says it right there on the screen, man. That's just being ignorant, Happy Cloud Gamer. When you come here to the Elite Ninja Village, we make sure that you're in tip-top shape, guys. This is not just any scrub. This is not just any scrub channel. When you come here, we definitely want you to be on your game, you know? So you gotta read the titles. You gotta look at the screen. You know, but gotta pay attention to being Elite Ninjas. But don't worry, we'll shape you up. You made a mistake here. A lot of people stumbled into the stream thinking it's like other people's streams. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry. We'll get you up to shape, man. You're good. You're good. Chances are next time you'll make sure to read. See, look, the good thing about that is that next time you'll always read the title. Like pretty much usually most people only make the mistake once. Next time you'll read the titles now because I called you out like that. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Let's see here. Michael Looper, what's good, man? Been a while since you got a stream. Stupid busy work. I know. Skip work, Michael. Who needs that? Can't we just play video games and do nothing for eternity? No, I'm joking. Hey, it's all good, man. Good to see you here. Welcome. Captain S or Mr. S. You need to read the freaking screen, my boy. And it's not a direct, it's an Indie World. What's up, Anthony Rudd? What's good? Sage, you need to read the screen, my boy. It's right there on the screen. Start time's right there on the screen, man. Read it. The new emotes are fire. Yeah, man, they're definitely fire. Cloudbot's not active in the chat. Yeah, it looks like there's definitely some issues with the Cloudbot and with the YouTube encryption this morning, for sure. Actually, no, I just have it off. I thought it was on. It's just, never mind. It's just off. It's on now. Yo, what's up? UNB 85. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. I think Johnson donated Toby no, that's not true, NES Questers. I did not see that. I'm in the UK though. Well, if you're in the UK, now's a good time to learn how to count time. Since you're in the UK and a lot of events take place here in the US, now is a perfect time for you to take that 9 a.m. PT, plug it into your Google or plug it into anywhere and figure out what the time is, my boy. Don't worry. We'll teach you. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Yo, you kids, man, y'all got the internet. Back when I was you guys' age, we didn't have the internet to sit there and tell us what time it was. So if something was happening in Europe or in Africa or in Australia, and we had to know. You had to learn today. So you're gonna learn, my man. Don't worry, we're gonna make an Elite Ninja out of you. Simply take that time, plug it into Google, and ask what is 9 a.m. PT in UK time, and it'll simply tell you your answer that you want to know, my boy. You're gonna learn today, my man, because there's a lot of events that happen here in the US. It's time to learn time, my man. It's time. It's time. It's time to learn, my boy. There's a place and time for everything, and you are gonna learn today the time difference between the UK and the US. Professor OJ. Professor OJ in the house. It's time to, you're gonna learn today. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Oh man, we're having too much fun already. Persona 5. All right. Having too much fun. And then Dior, we'll get your music right after these two right here. All right, man. As a person who watches streamers from different time zones, I just Google. Exactly. Focus on me. Exactly. Google. Google's your best friend. People often misunderstand, or I would say underestimate the power of Google, especially youngins. But that's okay. You're gonna learn today. See, look, that's why my stream is awesome, right? You learn things. It's not just here just to be here. You actually learn things, you know? Did I start a meme? No, that meme's been going for a long time before you, Sage. There's people that you think you're the first person to come in and ask what time it starts, and then I say, look at the screen, and they say, well, I'm not from there. What do I know? Whoa! You think you're the first person? You're not. Trust me. There's been countless other sages that have done that. Sage, there's been countless other people just like you. Buck Bumble with the Toby Buster. Let's go. We all know who that is. Yo, Andre, thank you for the $15. What time is the Nindies Direct in EST? Also, can you play it? You know what I mean. Yeah, the time is 12 p.m. Eastern time. Since you donated, I will definitely tell you. So that's that's the new rule. If you don't want me to tell you, look at the screen or learn the time, you can donate and ask what time it is, and I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Or you can become an elite ninja and ask me that. No problem. New elite ninja, of course. Yo, let's go. Thank you so much for the 15. I know what you mean. I'll play it for you for sure. Let's see here. Can't wait to hear you on the Spawncast this weekend, bro. You already, man, the Spawncast it's 5 days from now. This man out here, let's go. Hey, it's all good, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Thank you for coming out to my channel too. Was it Quag 311? Yo, what's good, man? Go elite. Get your ban immunity badge right here. Yeah. Also, if you're elite, you can't get banned as well. You get your ban immunity badge. So make sure you guys. Make sure you guys go elite before my Nightbot start timing all you guys out. Let's see here. Completely unrelated. Do you think there'll be Mario remakes? Watch my videos. Yeah, I've already talked about the Mario remakes. Yeah, I think those are real, but they're not. Obviously, they're not going to be here, like you said, unrelated. But yeah, check out my videos. I've already talked about the Mario remakes quite a number of times, Sage. Let's see here. Hope announcements. Make my Switch play in 2020 week year. Yeah, week year for some. I've had a lot of fun this year. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition was a freaking blast. Had fun with Animal Crossing as well. Paper Mario has been all right. So I've had a pretty good year playing games, and then of course packing a backlog, stuff like Fire Emblem and things like that. But hey, to each their own. To each their own. Also, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I beat that game this year too. I beat it. It did some couple different paths and stuff like that. That game is freaking awesome. So slept on. Big Milo fighting for his friends. Says, so what time does the Indie Direct start in Europe? Well, what part of Europe are we talking about? Yo, Nate, what's good? Let's see here. Yeah, I also played a lot of like the Borderlands, BioShock. I got all those from Nintendo, so shout outs to them. I played that. Those were great ports, by the way, too. Like BioShock was really good. I played some BioShock Infinite, played BioShock 2 for the first time, played BioShock 1. All really good games. So yeah, I played that this year too. Let's see here. The arrow's here. Bless LJ. The arrow. The almighty. The almighty, the queen. Queen Arrow is here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The Queen Arrow is absolutely here. Yo, Dank, is Nightbot working, bro? I don't think Nightbot's like, yo, man, we out here. Nightbot out here just like, bro, we supposed to work today? Yo, what's good? What's good, Nightbot? Looks good. Let's see here. Let's see. I think you need a bigger arrow. Nah, y'all need some eyes. Y'all need some eyes. If you need a bigger arrow, y'all need some eyes. Although that was a joke, of course. Let's see here. Jump up superstar. All right, here we go. Yo, it's all good. Sariden? Yo, it's all good, man. Glad that you could make it out to the stream. Shout out to the Twitch boys. Yo, Party Man, what's good? The bodyguard, of course. Good to see you here, Party Man. I knew you were earlier, but good to see you here, of course. Delta Rune Chapter 2 says Straw Man me, bro. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Emerson SS or SSBB. Chupacabra, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. 480. I'm at 480p. Uh-oh. Why would I be at 480p? Let's take a look. I've got up to 1080p 60 frames per second on my end. So you want to click the little gear icon and see if you can do a higher resolution, my boy? On Twitch's 1080p source on mine. Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Twitch is 1080p. It should be a 1080p source. 1080p 60, baby. Maybe it's because you're on a phone. Yeah, if you guys are on a phone, remember, guys, phones, they'll put you at a data that's suitable, like for like so it doesn't buffer. You know, like if you're on a phone and you're on mobile data, I mean, they're gonna put you at 480p. Now, if you want to stretch your data, stretch your bandwidth, then you can do so. Let's see here. Why do you look and sound like Theo Huxtable? Because your mom definitely decided to basically decided to come over with me. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. That's the reason why. Your mom started that rumor out there, that trend, and you know what I'm saying? And I just ran with it. So that's essentially what happened. Phil. Let's see here. Cloudbot shows donation, just not showing. I have 1080p 60. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. 1080p goodness. Shamsa DM me and I'll help you. I don't, nobody from the chat. I don't want anybody from the chat. DM me and I'll help you, Shamsa. Whatever you need help with, I got you on that. Horrible comeback? Nah, that's not a horrible comeback at all. The only thing that was horrible and how I didn't want her to come back was your mom, because she was horrible and I definitely don't want her to come back, because this wasn't really working too well. Let's see here. Hands up, it says love the humor. Hey, from Finland. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I'm on Apple. All I can do is 720p. LOL. That's fine, man. 720p is fine. Y'all out here looking like, act like you guys need to watch a freaking indie stream in 4K, 9,000 frames per second out here. Some of y'all actually look legit. You guys are on a freaking phone, probably on a ghetto phone too. Some of y'all probably got like some type of little phone. Instead of talking about, I can't get 10,000K. Man, it's all right. Y'all be all right. Oh my God, Little Ice said you almost died. What happened, bro? Tell me what happened. Exit the dungeon? Yeah, I played it. It's a rogue game. I don't like it. So I tuned in to hear OJ shout at someone's mom. Well, listen, bro, it happens, man. It happens. You know, COVID dating has been crazy lately. You know what I'm saying? It's been pretty crazy lately. All right. Y'all ready to jam out to some Bumble? For those who are new, whenever somebody does a certain amount of donation, we call a Toby Blaster here. They can request a song called Buck Bumble. Now, this game was released back in the late 90s. Little OJ would play this game. Well, I wasn't really little, but I was like teenage OJ or whatever the hell it is. Like, or I don't forgot how old I was when the game came out, or whatever. Oh, back in the day, OJ used to play this game and used to wonder if I actually liked it or not. So we're gonna jam out to some Buck Bumble. Do my little dance here that I got for you guys. You guys can also dance along. We call it the quad over here. So let's get this Buck Bumble theme going. And if you're an Elite Ninja, definitely put those Buck Bumble emotes. We got 11 minutes. This song's 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So let's go. Oh, hold up! It's not loud enough. Hold up. We gotta get it. We gotta get it going. All hail to the Buck. Hey, let's go. You caught Buck Bumble recently? Hey, let's go. Hey, yo, you caught Buck Bumble? Let's go. Let's go. Gotta go this part. Gotta bounce it. Hey. Hey, let's go. Yo, shout outs. Thank you so much, Mr. Buck Bumble, for the 15. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mr. Buck Bumble, supporting the stream. Discount Bumble. Discount Bumble. Buck Bumble stream. And we already had a Buck Bumble stream for Flare Blitz 64. We had one, and it was interesting. So check it out on my channel. If you guys want to see my Buck Bumble stream, check it out on my channel. It's up. Is Buck Bumble considered an indie game published by Ubisoft? I don't think so. It was definitely more of a major game. It wasn't a game that was like super cheap tech or anything like that. It was actually tech that was not super cheap, you know? From at the time, the tech was pretty good. So I don't think it was some type of indie game or anything like that, you know? So yeah. Dark Haven says Theo going buck wild. I know, very similar to how your mother was going buck wild here last night. Trust me, you ain't seen buck wild until she actually gets excited when I open the door. Review tech? What about review tech? Mother 3? That's what I call Dark Haven's mom. Y'all sitting here waiting for the sequel. Damn, you guys over here providing sequels for me. I almost like I was walking down the street and I saw 2 dogs and they chased me and I sprinted to my house. Hey, good job. Good job using them wheels. Let's see, his wife got Buck Bumble. Your boy was a busy bee. Yeah, and you know what? And you know what you should do? You know what? We're gonna go ahead and swallow you out this chat. Also, Danny Zimmer, we're gonna go ahead and ban you as well. Both of you guys, G-Tab. Both of you guys, G-Tab. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for the view. And tell both of you guys' mothers that I said thank you for your support. I appreciate that. But both of them are no longer welcome at my house. Okay? How dare you say something about Shamsa and the other dude, Swallow? Please. I'm greater than you'll ever be in your life. There is nothing that you can get to my level. You're here in my chat with a blank avatar and talk about I shouldn't have been born? Bro, you crazy. What are you doing in your life, homie? Blank avatar, crying in a chat. This is the highlight of your day, homie. This is the best thing that's gonna happen to you. This is the most attention anybody's gonna give to you. Trust me. Trust me on that one. You ain't gonna get no attention from nobody else. Take that ban and have a seat, my boy. Bob A with the $5 holla. And he says, any indie RPGs that haven't been made over to Switch that you'd like to see? Keep up the good work. Yeah, sure. Wait, indie RPGs? I don't know. Y'all name some. Untitled Goose Game? Yeah, Untitled Goose Game would be dope. Gem Crush. They never had gems in the first place. They're frauds. Just blank avatars. Let's see, I don't know if other mentioned, but the last stream I wanted to comment on Sakuna Rice and Ruin actually already had a Western date, and it's open to pre-order on Amazon. No, I know it does. November. It actually already had a date, but I think he was just talking about just showing it off, you know, which it never got shown off at the direct. Although they did have a trailer for it after the last presentation, you know. Does Ubisoft own the rights to Buck Bumble? I think they do. I'm not 100% sure though. Hey, what's up, One in a Million? You're done. Yo, these trolls think that they got something on me. They think that they can get to me and my intellect. Never. I've been around too long. Y'all little kids think that you guys can actually see something to affect me? Please. Please, you blank avatars. Y'all know the funny thing is that these blank avatars know that they're nothing. Like I said, this is the best that's ever gonna happen to them. So enjoy your literally 2 seconds of fame. Freaking fraud. Let's see here. Doing good, brother. How are you, my guy? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? Okay, I'm actually watching him. 144p in Navajo Nation. Man, this res sucks. Let's go, bro. Shout outs to the Navajo Nation. My boy. Good to see you here. 47 years. 46. I'm 46, but it's all good, you know. OJ hit him with that Arsene. Oh, yeah, we definitely doing it with them Arsene counters. Also with them Joes. Let's go. So shout outs to Eric P. with the $10 haul. And he says, hey, OJ and fellow ninjas, been missing the streams lately. Been back to my 3rd shift sleep cycle, spinning chinchilla jutsu. Yo, shout outs for the chinchillas. Sleeping on chinchillas. Chinchilla jutsu. Thank you for the $10 haul. I appreciate you though, man. Give me attention now. I ain't giving you nothing, Birdman. Nothing until you become an elite ninja. Favorite JRPG OST, Chrono Trigger. All they do is provide entertainment. That's exactly. You know what it is, man. It's provided entertainment. People asking for Fall Guys on Switch in today's indie showcase, just asking for disappointment. Yeah, that's true. People are asking for disappointment. Cuphead DLC, I feel you on that one. Quill. 4 minutes, here we go. Did you find out the time, my boy? No, not 40. No, not 45. I said 46. Java and gaming. Yo, what's up? My prediction is there will be indie games. I'm watching you, and the level 8 Typhoon is coming. Not even joking. Yo, be safe out there. Snow Horse. Be safe out there, please. The page went live. Yeah, the page is live. We should probably just transition over. Let's go ahead and Shamsa, I'll answer your question after this stream is done. I'll definitely answer your question. All right, let's refresh the stream real quick. Let's put this baby in 1080p 60. Let's hide this stupid chat. Let's hide, not you guys, the Nintendo direct feed chat. That chat, guys, not y'all. Y'all awesome, except for a couple bums that we had to get rid of. But outside of that, y'all awesome. All right, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Yo, what's up, Silk Reese? What's good, fam? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Angel Page, what's good? Discount Link, what's good, man? What's good? Shout outs and welcome to the stream, boys and girls. I finally learned the time. Yo, Sage, see what I'm talking about, my boy? See what I'm talking about? That's dope that you finally learned. You're gonna learn today. I told you you're gonna learn, and now you learn. OJ, you don't look 46? That's because I take care of myself and use superb quality healthcare products. You know? Superb healthcare. I exercise pretty much daily. There's very few times that I miss exercises. So, exercise, eat right. You know, talk to some of you guys people that got bands' moms. It's a very strict regimen, you know. of making sure that I maintain my youthful looks. Let's see here. Let's see. What up, OJ? It's been a while, but love the channel, my man. Thank you, Sub-Zero. Yeah, it's good to see you. I remember that name. Eat your veggies. Cadence of Hyrule is considered an indie game. Yeah, just using a license for Legend of Zelda. Had to call it to work for missed the best part of these streams. Mama jokes, dang it. Yeah, man, it happens. Yo, Extreme Bagel, what's good? Only like I'm 65. Nah, I'm 46. I don't know how to. I said 3 times now that I'm 46. Yeah, I'm only 29 myself. You look great, but I'm also very stressed out, mom. Oh, kid, I swear, kids age you so much. Yo, that's true. That's true, Sarah Ryden. Yo, shout outs though. Kids can definitely age. I got a little girl myself. She definitely, ooh man, some of those early days were pretty stressful. I'll tell you that. I asked my bro how old you were there. He said you're 28, so you're doing good. Hey, shout outs to Septajon. All right, here we go. Here we go again, boys and girls. Please note, due to COVID-19 release dates, other information is severe subject to change, potential updates, please the Nintendo official website, blah, 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 how to go out to all those impacted by COVID-19 during this challenging time. Same thing that they have. 1,000 years old. Super Giant. Okay, Super Giant.
No Zeus, of course.
Oh snap! He's using Zeus, like type of thunder god. Oh, he got body. It's a rogue game. Is it a rogue game?
Again. Got you that time.
Hades? Who knows? What do you guys know about this game? There's no gameplay.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I know it.
You play as the immortal prince of the underworld trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt. It's a game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross-saves. So if you like the fast-paced action, rich atmosphere, and character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor, we think you'll find something to love in Hades.
It looks good, but of course
Hi everyone, and welcome to
Rogue.
Indie World. A look forward at some games making their way to Nintendo Switch. I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
And that was a look into the Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler, Hades, from Supergiant Games.
In this game, you'll ally with members of the Greek pantheon, wield truly legendary weapons, and fight your way through the underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
But it's a rogue game. So of course.
Wow, Ariko, are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
With all of its groovy GIFs, animated mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars, Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal back to the early days of the internet.
You mean GIF, right? Scour the weirdest corners of the net, dodge computer viruses, and hunt down hackers and other virtual villains as you seek to crack cases on the digital streets of Hypnospace.
Zork?
You won't have to wait long to start cruising through cyberspace. Hypnospace Outlaw launches August 27th on Nintendo Switch.
Zork?
You can pre-purchase the game or download a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later today.
This is not my type of game. Zork 2, Revenge of Zork? Uh-oh, Furry's getting aroused. Furry stand up. Furry party sim. GH3's like, ho ho ho. He ain't here, but I know he's watching. It's like, GH3's an undercover furry, by the way, guys. Furry simulator. Spirit Fair? I guess this game is already out on other platforms. Some people said they already saw this game. Thunder Lotus.
In this cozy management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
As a spiritfarer, Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Befriend passengers, customize your boat, explore an imaginative world, or just go wherever the wind takes you. While you may be transporting your spirit friends to the afterlife, it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
You'll be able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the shadow drops. Apparently there's going to be 2 shadow drops today, so that's 1. Explore delightful world. You're a little purple thingy. Cultivate a community. No More Heroes is not an indie game, no. Restore your home. Really reached about No More Heroes, an indie game. Y'all really think it's an indie game?
Hi, I'm Pikagram, the developer for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games.
Hi, Jenny.
We're proud to be working with Pikagram to bring this game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
The time is right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
While newly appointed Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous rot.
Cultivate friendships, gather precious resources, and restore buildings to help unite the Grove, so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor together.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
No More Heroes
Crash
cannot be
landed
considered
on
an
an
indie
alien
game.
world, and the only way to go is down.
Stop it.
Surrounded by water on all sides.
Okay, Subnautica.
Dive into the depths
Okay,
of
nice.
Subnautica's vast oceans to collect resources, craft underwater structures,
Travis
and
Strikes Again is a
uncover
different type
just
of game.
what happened to
No More
this
Heroes 3 is
watery
not an
world.
indie game.
If
Plain
you
and
really
simple.
want to delve deep, build your own submarine and discover the exotic flora and fauna that call this planet home. Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expeditions.
And for explorers seeking a frozen adventure,
Obviously,
the sequel,
it's not.
Subnautica Below
Cat is
Zero,
back.
will have divers trying to survive the frigid temperatures of Planet 4546b. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero will both launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
Early. Robot Chicken. Oh, wait, never mind.
This animation style really is something, Ariko.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that Hiroshi faces on his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Yo, Link with
Discover
the cane?
this heartwarming tale of brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yo, thanks, Raw Expression. Appreciate the $4.99. What's up, man? Welcome. Oh, wait a minute. I heard about this game before. Wasn't this at a different presentation? Where did I see this game before? I forgot where. Raji, an ancient epic.
Hi, I'm Shruti Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an ancient epic. Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer. We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Y'all gonna play the game because
Defend
of
the
woman,
world
right?
against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an ancient epic.
No, it actually looks good.
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula
Y'all
is
simping?
vital to your survival.
Oh man, that's funny.
With the striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an ancient epic, releases later today as a timed console exclusive on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch.
There's the other shadow drop.
From decorating the rooms to attracting new customers to managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint management adventure.
Bear and breakfast.
As
Just-
fresh-faced innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack into a thriving B&B.
Just the bare necessities.
Customize each room to your heart's content, increase your establishment's reputation, and watch as customers flood in to stay at your little slice of paradise. Did we mention Hank's a bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the forest as your business
Hey,
expands.
boo-boo, we're gonna make
You
a game
need to
today.
know what secrets
We're
are
gonna be at
hiding
the
out
indie
there in the
presentation.
wilderness.
Hey,
Be
boo-boo,
among the first
I've
to
made a
book
new
your
game.
reservation when Bear and
Bear and
Breakfast
Breakfast.
launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Next year, 2021, for Bear and Breakfast.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike. A game all about going at your own pace.
I don't know, Yogi. We're gonna be in a game.
Whether you stick to the marked trails or go a wandering
gonna be
through
the
the
best
back
bear
country,
game ever.
there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you. You could even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
Make sure to say hi to the other hikers making their way around the park too. They're bound to lend you a helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
You'll be able to
Barely
hit the
understand
trail
that.
very soon as a short hike launches later today on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
Okay, there's multiple shadow drops. All right. Reigns. Cards and Deception. This is George Washington Simulator? What is George Washington Simulator, dude? Let's just leave out the slavery, guys, for the sake of the rating. What is this?
Bonjour. My name is Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Nerial, the team that brought you Reigns,
I like this guy's hair.
and Queens.
He's balding in a very interesting
In Card
way.
Shark, I have two roles. I am both the artist and the card sheet. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled to bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
Vegeta
Release and cheat your way to the top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
As you move from the parlor to the king's table, build up your array of card tricks and use your ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will make its opening gambit on Nintendo Switch next year.
Yo, this has been the best indie world so far. This has been the best. This has been the best one. It's been the funniest. Battle Hordes of Powerful. This man got the Vegeta going on. This actually looks pretty dope. What is this? Spider-Man said Vegeta hero. Yo, Torchlight 3, let's go! Let's go!
Fame,
No, I'm down for
glory,
Torchlight.
and fear await in the land of Novestria, and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Set a century after the events of the previous game, Torchlight 3 tasks you with delving into the foul dungeons of Alburn to take on powerful foes and collect more precious, precious treasure.
For those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return, complete with their own skill sets to assist you on your journey for even shinier plunder.
Got the pets.
Your legend awaits when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
This fall,
And
let's
when
go.
it does, adventurers on Nintendo Switch will get this exclusive Red Fairy pet.
Red Fairy.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws inspiration from physics-defying artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
You'll need to change your perspective if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Wrap your head around these perspective-twisting puzzles soon.
As Manifold Garden releases later today on Nintendo Switch.
There's a bunch of shout-out drops. He said at least 2. There's like 5 or 4 or 5. Dory in the Blind Forest. Dory and the Seeing Forest. Dory in the 2020 Vision Forest. All the shadow drops are trash besides Raji though. I know they're especially bad since you've played them all too. That's the crazy thing they see. Ready to months ago.
Hi, my name's Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
And I'm Cynthia, and I'm the lead artist on Evergate. Evergate has been a passion project for the last 4 years. It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
With Evergate, we wanted to introduce a fresh, new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving an experience with heartfelt emotion. that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a
I
reality.
ain't sipping for
We are
that.
extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Nah, I'm good.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful adventure from Stone Lantern Games.
As you journey through this ethereal world, use Key's powerful soul flame to slow down time and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within the mysterious crystals that dot the landscape.
With clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Big cat. Big
Experience this touching story about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
5 million.
It's almost time
games.
for us to wrap this up, but
5 million
before
shadow
we go, here's a quick glimpse at even more indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on.
Dying of
Let's check
laughter.
them out.
Your comment A+. Nah, that Vegeta comment was dying. Okay, Haven, that's coming out later this. Okay, I remember seeing this game. I think at an Xbox show, or did they show this at an indie? No, this was at another indie presentation earlier. Good. This was a bust. If there was 3 games that you liked, how was it a bust? DC always says the wildest things, dude. If there's 3 games that you like, how is it a
And
bust?
that's our show. Thank you so much to all of. Was that you, Tyler?
Oh no, they're loose!
Roll the
Goose Game?
trailer. Roll the trailer.
Untitled Goose Game 2? 3 is not enough? Alright, if 3's not enough, that'd be enough for me. But I guess, you're weird though. I already said this before, once I'll say it again, you're weird. Hey, there's 3 games that look good to me. I didn't like everything, so this is horrible. Show. You're not gonna like everything that is shown, dude. How about this? You like this, BC? If everything doesn't, if I don't like everything, even though I haven't played everything, it's a bust. If everything isn't good at the show, if I don't like every single game, the show is horrible. Three games. A free 2-player update. Also physical. So free 2-player update. Chat was the best part.
Is
Nate
it
called
over? Whew.
It's a free
As
update.
always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo eShop
Ooh.
on Nintendo Switch right now,
Sale.
including discounts on some of the games we showed in this presentation. Make sure to check it out later today. On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Until next time, happy gaming.
That was alright. It was an alright show. It's indie show, so it was alright. That Raji game, I'm definitely gonna check out that Raji game. Definitely gonna check out Torchlight 3. Goose Game update, yeah, gonna check that out. Obviously, gonna check that one out. But it's not online, is it? So I don't know who I'd play it with. So I don't know who I play with. But it was alright. Thought it was an alright show. Wasn't horrible. I'm not gonna play everything there, but I'm not crazy like VC and I don't need to have 15 million games that I'm all interested in. If there's like 2 to 3 games in a show that I like, I'll be like, all right, show was cool. No, there definitely wasn't a bunch of crap there. There was definitely some good games in there, for sure. Torchlight 3 and Raji, those were definitely good games, for sure. And also, the Hades game would be good because Supergiant, they make great games. They make Transition, Bastion. So that game's, we already know that game's good, but the problem is that it's a rogue game. Bastion and Transistor are not rogue games, but Hades is a rogue game. So that's another problem. So no, there was actually some pretty solid games in there. We could agree Raji was dope. Yeah, I just don't think that we need to see like, it's an indie show. You're not going to be interested in every single game that's shown there. That's just, it's not possible for it to be interested in every single game that's shown. Just like in any presentation, you're not going to be interested in every single game. But if there's at least 3 to 4 games that look all right or look good to you or whatever, to me, that's a good show. That's not a bad show because that's just, you're not going to go into a show thinking everything looks good. That's just, it's not possible. That's never happened. It doesn't happen for anything, you know? No matter, even Nintendo, even like Nintendo Directs, like no show is going to be like, oh, everything looks great. Most of the time you're going to see about maybe 3 to 5 things that you think looks all right in a show, you know? And if that's all right, then that looks all right, but you're not going to love every single thing. Like some of y'all got way too many, like your expectations are crazy. Like if the show doesn't have 7, 8, 9, 10, like if every game isn't what you want or isn't what you think is good, you guys sit there and get upset. Y'all part of the crazy Nintendo fan base. Anybody who thinks that, if you see 3 or 4 things in a show and you still sit there and get angry and say it's crap or it's bust because you didn't like everything else, even though there was multiple games that you think look good, then y'all part of the crazy toxic fan base. That's just part of it, in my opinion. Like y'all take it too serious. If there's 3 or 4 things in 20 minutes and 3 or 4 things that you liked, what's the problem? Like that's enough. Like like that's enough. Like nobody's gonna like everything. It's just impossible to like everything at a show. Like, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see here. Man, don't tell me okay, DJ. This is my stream, bro. Okay, get your okay into this timeout. Said okay, we get it. Damn, bro. What are you talking about? Damn, bro. Okay, this timeout. You okay with that? Yo, let's see here. Meltari with the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming out to the stream. I appreciate that. All right, let me get this music. Let's get the rest of this music going here. The highlight for me is old Vegeta hairline. The Vegeta hairline, dude. It was a very good indie showing, like 5 shadow drops. Yeah, I thought it was all right. It wasn't anything like, oh my gosh, I'm crazy. But indie directs are never like that. So it's not anything like, it's like super crazy. Like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like the greatest show ever. It's not. If there's like I said, if there's like a few things that you thought were cool, then it's all right. It's all right show. It's only 20 minutes. Like sometimes I go to like Microsoft or Sony things, and they're like an hour long, and there's only like 2 or 3 things that I like in that whole show, or like 3 things that I like, and in an hour. In 20 minutes, if there's 3 or 4 things that you like, then it's all right. Hades look dope. It looks dope. It's just a rogue game. That's the only problem that I have. No Ori announced for Smash. No Ori announced for Smash. Yeah, some games are pretty cool. Hairline guy for Smash. I think Hairline guy definitely needs to make it into Smash. He says OJ destroyed. I'm not destroying. I'm just trying to educate people, man. It's just, it's so funny. People take this gaming stuff like, I'm telling you, man. But it's okay. Like you can like or dislike whatever. I'm just trying to create some balance to like because I used to be the same way. A lot of times, like the crazy opinions that a lot of you younger guys have, I used to have those crazy opinions too. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the wilding out and over exaggerating and getting angry and about, like, I used to have the same stuff. But when you start actually just relaxing and thinking about, 1, time, how long does something take, and 2, just in general that most games you're not even gonna play. Most games you're not gonna play most games. And like, it doesn't matter. If there's a couple games that were good in a show, then that's cool. Then you found value out of it. It's not always about being angry or being mad at something if you didn't like other things. It's about what you like. So if somebody takes 20 minutes of your time and they show you 3 or 4 things that you like, overall, that's cool. Whereas a lot of younger people think negatively. Well, there was things that I didn't like, so therefore this was horrible, even though there was multiple things that you like. Which, by the way, I was the same exact way. I think once you get older, you start realizing, like, if you don't like something, it's like whatever. It's not, if there's good stuff shown, then that's good, because there could have been, everything could have been trash. But if you got some value out of it and it was only 20 minutes long, what's the problem, you know? But I used to be the same way. So it's just speaking from someone that's learned from experience, guys. Trust me, I used to be the same way. If everything didn't suit what I wanted, I'd be angry. I'd sit there and say it was garbage, it was bad. I'd sit there and complain. If everything wasn't what I want, I do the same thing that a lot of some of you guys do in this chat, you know? But once you get older, you start realizing that's a waste of time. Just whatever you like, whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got some value out of 20 minutes, then that's cool. Good show. It's fine. You know? Full direct's coming, Sage. I don't know why VC treats his opinion as fact. Because he's a Zoomer mindset. That's just how Zoomers are, bro. Younger Zoomer mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll sit there and say things and they'll argue with people all day that have more knowledge on them on certain topics. And it's not just VC. It's lots of people. It's lots of younger people. And look, I did the same thing to people that obviously knew more than me back in the day. I did the same thing. It's just how young, usually people in their 20s, a lot of times, sometimes teenagers too. And in your 20s, you think that you know more than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you're not right, you think that you're right. You know, heck, I've went through that too. Even when you're not right, you think that you're right. And a lot of younger people obviously have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like the whole thirst trap thing that we were talking about yesterday. That's proof. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's proof. That's proof right there. You know, that's 100% proof. They dead ass said context doesn't matter. Anything can be considered a thirst trap by simply somebody perceiving it as that. So, which is so wrong, because context is key with the thirst trap. That's the whole key behind a thirst trap, is somebody is purposefully manipulating you into one thing. You know, whereas context is 100%, you know, part of it. But Zoomers and younger people, they don't want to listen. They'll just say whatever they want, you know? Otherwise, anytime you see anything that could be somewhat suggestive on the internet, it can be considered a thirst trap. Even if a girl is posting a harmless bikini pic of her on a beach. She's just there with their friends. It's a thirst trap. She's in a bikini. No, it's just a harmless picture of her in a bikini. But I guess context doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. It's whatever an idiot can perceive. That's what matters. That's what it is. It's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Zoomers, they just say whatever they want. That conversation was hilarious. I still don't know how P5R is a thirst trap game. I still don't know either. You're a millennial VC, but you act like a Zoomer a lot of the times. Let's see here. Why would Nintendo port Skyward Sword to Switch? Watch my latest video on the channel, Sage. I did a video on it. Kevin C NY says, I agree, OJ. I'm close to 45, and you look, you got to look at the big picture. Exactly. A lot of people don't look at the big picture. A lot of people, and like I said, I'm guilty of this myself. Like, a lot of people don't look at the big picture, you know? P5 is the best thirst trap game ever made. It is. I guess it's a common teenage thing because I had that face too. Oh no, I completely had that face as well. Heck, some people say that I might still have that. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just, I try to look at facts. VC's trying to damage control. And we never said it was a thirst trap game. We said there are thirst trap elements. That is false. Quick called it a thirst trap game. She said it's a thirst trap game at first, and then you came in there and backed her up and said, "Oh yeah, there's thirst traps in the game." You said you alluded to nothing of it not being what she said, and you continued on until the very end. Once your other people started coming in and saying, "Oh well, I think it's this or that," that's when you flipped the script and said, "Oh well, I didn't mean this, but this is what I said." No, you waited all the way to the end to say that. You definitely were agreeing that it was. And on top of that, you once again posted a clip that had no context to it at all. You know what I'm saying? You just posted a clip. If somebody has twisted desires in a game, that is not a thirst trap when it's part of the story. If that's the case, then anytime you see any type of suggestive content, that means it's a thirst trap. Abby getting her back blown out in Last of Us, thirst trap. Ellie and Dina having a lesbian sex scene in The Last of Us, thirst trap. Mass Effect, thirst trap. If context doesn't matter, then any game that has any type of mature rated content in there can be considered a thirst trap. If context doesn't matter, which you did say, you said context doesn't matter, it only matters what the person thinks, then every single game that has any type of sexual content is a thirst trap game. Plain and simple, if context doesn't matter. I got you, Samsa, on the DM. I'll have to answer your question though, off the stream so I can help you properly. Yeah, those things are thirst traps too. Then no offense, VC, you're wrong. You're absolutely 100% wrong. That is wrong. Having a natural relationship or some type of thing that's going on in a game is not a thirst trap game to show a relationship between two people that they've built. That is, you are wrong. That's called story building. That's called storytelling. That is not thirst trap. You're wrong. You're wrong. If you think that any type of suggestive content at all is thirst trap, then you're wrong. I never thought, wow, look at this thirst trap when Ellie and Dina are having a lesbian sex scene. That's their relationship. That's building the character of what relationship that they have. That is not a thirst trap. That is a stupid way of looking at things. And that creates games that are shallow, that everything's shallow. Everything's a thirst trap. No, it's relationship building. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard, bro. I'm good on that. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. Imagine going up to a developer and saying, "Hey, developer, if you put in any type of relationship or any type of content with this, you're thirst trapping people." Imagine telling a developer that, and the developer's like, "So I can't make women have any type of healthy relationship, or a man and a woman, or any?" No, all of that's thirst trapping if you do that. Imagine going up to a developer and saying something that stupid. See what I'm talking about with young kids? Imagine going to a developer and telling them that you're thirst trapping people by creating relationships in games. Imagine doing that. Okay, I'm moving on. Imagine doing that. A developer will slap the hell out of you with this keyboard. Like, no, that's not thirst trapping. I'm building the dynamics of my game. What are you talking about? Imagine doing that to a developer. Imagine, guys. I'm gonna talk to some developers and I'm gonna ask them if they're creating thirst trap with their games by having any type of scenes like that. Well, look, let's see what actual developers say. Guarantee you that they're gonna disagree. Let's see here. He's trolling. Nah, he's not trolling because he was saying the same thing online too. He's not trolling. Let's see here. He's not trolling. Nah, he's being serious. He just got bodied, so now he's just trying to sit there and act like that. That's what he does. VC will believe one thing, he'll get bodied online, or and then he'll sit there and say something else. He did the same thing with the whole big hitter. He did the same thing with the big hitter. You guys remember the big hitter? Game's got to sell 10 million. Oh no, Game's got it didn't sell 5 million. That's a big hitter. No. He did the same thing. Let's see here. Sigma Avatar, he says it was 3 houses. Jet Set Future soundtrack. No, it's No More Heroes, Desperate Struggle. I don't know why it's not. Oh, hold up. Let me capture the screen correctly. From arguing over Indie Showcase and Thirst Trap, how this happened. This VC just says crazy things. I just gotta let him. I just gotta try to help him out, man. Like I said, One of these days, he'll realize, he's like, damn, that OJ, man, he said a lot of good knowledge to me. I didn't understand at first, but now I understand. Like, one of these days he will. You don't when you're young, but when you get older, you realize. Like, there's a lot of stuff that people said to me when I was younger, and I was saying stupid stuff on YouTube, that I'm like, dang, you know, I was actually legit wrong on that one. My bad, you know? So it's all good. You'll realize someday. Let's see here. It says, good work, OJ. I need a happy dose of it. No, like I said, it's okay. I'm here to help out. I'm here to help. So y'all will realize, don't worry, guys. When I was younger on YouTube, I said a lot of dumb stuff to people. I said dumb stuff to people, and they called me out appropriately for it. And I sat there and played like I'm the victim and this and that. And then later I realized, like, you know what? Yeah, I kind of said a lot of stupid stuff, and I probably shouldn't have said that, and, you know, blah, 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 you know? So, like, it happens. It happens. Yo, FTW Dark, thank you for the $3. Says VC is wrong mostly all the time. Also, can you play Edge of Dawn but Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Absolutely, man. I got you. Edge of Dawn. But I'm good, man. I'm not going to spend too much time on it anymore, bro. Let's get this Japanese version because the English version is copyrighted. Sometimes, but I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for the $3. All right, take it easy, Cool Breeze. Thanks for coming out to the stream. All right, guys, we're gonna be streaming for about another 15 to 30 minutes, somewhere in that time frame, based on how many good questions I get. All right, so if you guys have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. After the stream, I gotta help out Shamsa real quick, so I'll be doing that. We'll be doing that, but I will have another stream maybe later today, although I am gonna have a video, so I am gonna be making a video for you guys, a good video, talking about the next Nintendo Direct, and some information, and then talk about some of my favorite games from the indie showcase and some Legend of Zelda stuff. So we're gonna have a nice Nintendo Switch update news video for you guys. That'll be later in the day, so I might not stream again. It just depends. I might not. Depends on how long it takes me to get that video done. I also want to see how hot it is outside, see if I'm going to exercise or not. So yeah, so we might stream, we might not. So I'll look forward to getting back to normal on Wednesday if we don't stream again later in the day. All right. So yeah. All right. So the Goose is double your Goose action with the free 2-player update. Okay, yeah, it's a free 2-player update. All right, there you go. Just got caught up. Torchlight 3 looks cool along with Hades and Roger Game. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yep, you did. You used on your website, and people from M4G wouldn't let you live most of the things you said back then. Oh, absolutely, DJ King. Absolutely. And you just gotta live with it, and you gotta understand. Like I said, you realize years later that, oh snap, you were wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, at this time, that's fine. You don't have to. I mean, kids will be kids. How many times would Nate mention the Goose on the Spawncast? A few times. Do you have any potentially favorite games showed off at the Indie Showcase? Torchlight 3, for sure. Torchlight 3. Well, I'm disappointed with No Silk Song. There are plenty of other games to play. Yeah, definitely No Silk Song was something that I thought they could show at this Indie Direct, considering, you know, it's supposed to be around for a while. I thought maybe this would be it, because it wasn't at the last one. You know, you're supposed to be hearing about it, so I thought maybe it'd be here. Torchlight 3 is pretty dope, though. I will say I like that game. What's your diet? I've been on the anabolic diet, and it's been working well. My diet, just basically low calories, protein, chicken, vegetables, fruits, stuff like that. A little bit of carbs every now and then. Some chocolate every now and then, like once or twice a month. And yeah, well, a lot of water. So what's the list of games you shadow dropped today? Dude, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look through. But there was a number of games. I think like five or six games, I think. Thoughts on Ghost? I think you meant Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer update. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm not big on Ghost of Tsushima myself. It's too much like Assassin's Creed for my taste, but I'll probably beat it at some point. I put like 15 plus hours into it, so I'll probably go back to it. Persona 5 Royal is just a much better game for me, so I'm just playing that instead. The only game I'm looking forward to is Raji, bro. Torchlight 3. You should check You should look into that game, man. Pardon me, man. Torchlight 3 is freaking good. If you like, I don't know if you like Diablo though. If you like Diablo, Torchlight 3, for some people say that it's just as good, although it's not. But some people say that it is. Oh, Java Uprising, absolutely, yeah, great game. Yo, Tim W, thank you so much for the tune-in tier pledge. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja Village, my boy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that Elite Ninja pledge. Let's go. Man, my stupid allergies make a decent way to eat. Decent way for me to eat, not impossible. Sorry about that, man. Do I think it'll be a direct next week, or it could be Super Mario Bros. Theme? I think there's gonna be a direct, somewhat soon. Rescue Squad Colt, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. And guys for the Elite Ninja subscription, I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Alright, this show's already over, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all this. Never played Diablo? Dude, Diablo's dope. It's like a multiplayer action RPG. Like with different classes. Like different types of classes. Like you can pick like a monk, you can pick like a regular fighter, you can pick like different types of classes and play. It's super dope. I love Diablo 3. That's like one of my favorite games. I beat it on the PC. I remember playing Diablo 3 a lot because my daughter was born. My daughter was born on the same day that it launched. Right around the same day that it launched. Right around. I was in the hospital playing that game on my laptop. Yo, Lucas Campos, also with the subscription. Also, Rescue Squad. Yo, let's go. Rescue Squad with the Elite Ninja pledge. Tune in tier. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Squad. Thank you so much for joining us today. Yo, you guys definitely hit up those Elite Ninja pledges, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Yo, shout outs to the Twitch boys too. I appreciate you guys' support as well. Thank you for that Mankekyu Sharingan, my man. I appreciate that. Jen Magnum, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Oh, we're gonna play Apex, man. Apex. Who do I main in Smash? That's an age-old question. Who do I main in Smash? And I main Goku. I came from the indie direct. Yo, shout out to Rescue Squad. Thank you for coming over, man, and thank you for tearing up, man. Thank you for becoming an Elite Ninja. If anybody else wants to, we got a great Elite Ninja tier for you guys. We play Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart, Clubhouse games, and more. If you Elite Ninja up any tier, hit that join button. You can join in, and we also have a Discord for you guys too. It's in your perk package, so check that out. It says see perks. I need to Elite up. Savage Animator, you've been saying that for like a year now. Where we at, my man? Yo, Big Migs Gaming with the $5 holla. And he says, thanks for the stream, brother. Loved it. Just sat and enjoyed on my 4K 71-inch TV. Let's go. Yo, man. See, like that's the fine things in life right there. When you stop worrying about all this and that. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, man. Just sit back and enjoy. When you do that, your life becomes so much better. When you stop getting all crazy and worrying about things, even if you don't like something, you like something, whatever it is, just sit back and enjoy. Just sit back. Yo, it's just games. Be of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and enjoy. You know, like even like the Xbox Showcase. Everybody was trashing the Xbox Showcase as the worst thing ever. I was like, there wasn't really anything that I was in, but I was like, it's all right, you know? It's okay. And like, you know, I went on the Spawncast, and that Rand guy, I guess Nate thought that I was gonna rip into it, and they're like, oh, he's gonna rip into you guys. I'm like, nah, man, I gave it a 7 out of 10. It was all right, you know? Like, I just sit back and enjoy gaming, guys. It's no big deal. Like, whatever, there's plenty of games to play, you know? Like, just relax. Yo, James Forte. Hey, but thank you for the 5, Mr. Big Migs Gaming. I appreciate you. Also, James Forte, thank you for the $9.99. Just, hey, OJ, remember you saying you're a big Castlevania? What game should I start with? You can start with lots of them. It just depends. You got to remember, from Symphony of the Night and up, So that's the PS1 game. Those are like Metroidvania. They're like RPGs. From below Symphony of the Night, those are like action games. Those are not RPGs. So just keep that in mind. So if you want an RPG that's like Metroid, but also the aesthetics of Castlevania, then start with Symphony of the Night, you know? If you want to play like just an old school action game where you just go from one side to the next side, then you play like the older Castlevania game. So I'd say like you can even start like with the first Castlevania, you know what I'm saying? Or Super Castlevania on the Super Nintendo. That's on I think that's on the Nintendo Switch Online. So you can even start with something like that. But if you want to play like a Metroidvania with like RPG, then Symphony of the Night would be the first one to start with. I would say, so I'll give you two options. Old Castlevania, start with Super Castlevania on the Super Nintendo. If you want to start with new age Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. That's what you should start with. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate, which do you prefer? Milk chocolate, but dark chocolate's better for you. I feel you. I can bring myself to get angry at presentations in games. LOL, I don't like it. I move on. Nah, Nintendo normally doesn't have hour-long presentations. Even their E3 presentations are under an hour. So I don't know why you're trying to compare them to Microsoft and Sony when they spend a lot of time with fluff, you know? So nah, they don't need to have an hour-long presentation. Doesn't make it better or more games. You can fit more games in shorter presentations. It just depends on how it's edited. You edit yourself, right? I don't know why an hour or it doesn't matter. What matters is just them having a presentation in games. That's all that matters. But no, Nintendo rarely ever has presentations that are over an hour at all. So I don't know why you're trying to sit there and say that they need to have that. It's Microsoft and Sony. They've never had them. Even before Nintendo, even before Microsoft and Sony started doing Nintendo Directs, you know, or Directs, Nintendo never had hour-long presentations. They were always at the most maybe 40 minutes. Sometimes maybe get a little bit higher than that, but most of the time they were under an hour, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. So nah. Don't know why they need to change. Microsoft and Sony copied Nintendo. Why do they have to copy what they're doing? I don't get that. Chris Levi with the $4.99 and says Castlevania Collection would be a good start. It's everything. It's on everything. Great content as always. OJ, keep it up. Yeah, you can do that too. You're right. You can definitely do that as well. But he might. I mean, like I said, it might be. I want to start with Symphony of the Night. Many people see that as the best Castlevania of all time. Thank you for the $4.99 though, Matt. I appreciate it. We need every single game ever created for Switch sequels in them for 20-hour presentation. Yes. Flashback Nintendo Fireworks Direct. Which direct was that? Fireworks Direct. I don't recall that one. Mr. Sony definitely don't want to do these big conferences anymore. It's not really worth it, and probably more costly. I mean, to me, like, you don't really need to have like hour or something long presentations. Like, to me, like 35 to 40 minutes is probably the perfect time for like unless you're going over like your system and all of like the features. Like Nintendo had like that 2017 presentation, like that was like over an hour, but they went over like the price of the system, they went over a bunch of games, they went over the controller, they went over a bunch of things. So it's like, okay, that was like an hour and a half, you know? But like if it's like a direct, you don't need to have freaking an hour 30-minute long direct, because you know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be full of long gameplay demos and stuff like that that we really don't need to see. It's gonna be full of like longer segments and a bunch of stuff that they just put in there. Just like edit it down to what it needs to be. That's to me 35 to 40 minutes, 35 to 45 minutes. I think to me that's prime. That's prime. You know, it doesn't need to be an hour-long show. Doesn't make a show better. You know, that's like saying longer movies are better than shorter movies. Not necessarily. Shorter movies can be better than longer movies. You know, that's like saying longer games are better than shorter games. No, shorter games can be better than longer games. You know, it's pretty much that. It's a silly mindset. I said a while back that stream about two-player Goose Game. That's true, you did. Was that Mark Cerny PS5 lecture over an hour? I think it was nearly an hour. Yeah, it was. Was it? I know it was long. It was too long, but it wasn't for us. Let's see. The bigger things are in life, video games announcements agree on enjoying what's in front of you and some potentials. Yeah. Well, we're old heads though, Kevin CNY. We're old heads, so. Not only if Arc System let us Atome players enjoy our games instead of doing misleading advertisements to pull guys who normally not play Atomes. It's bad faith in fans and non-fans. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but All right, I feel you. Hey, all. Indie presentation was awesome. Need Spirit Fair. Hey, there you go, Mr. Japan Dan. I'm glad you liked it. Do you think a lot of previously announced games like Axiom Verge 2 and Silk Song, Cyber Shadow, Blue Fire, etc. aren't coming till next year? Probably not till next year, unless they want their own show that they're going to talk about this year. I fell asleep during the Mark Cerny thing. Let's look how long that Mark Cerny thing was. Yeah, that road to PS5 was freaking an hour long, dude. It was 52 minutes long. I guess that's good, right? Road to PS5. Good stuff. It's an hour long, so I guess it was good. But it wasn't for us, though. Yumi Racer? Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Do you think a lot... Oh, okay, I already read that. But yeah, that Mark Cerny thing was 52 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh, and on Google, I saw E3 has confirmed when we're going to see the E3 2021 release plan. It's coming out June 15th through the 17th. That's when it comes out. Well, we'll see if it actually happens. We'll see how COVID is then. Let's see here. It was a good hour. He had a Dana Carvey getup. It was a bore fest. I was talking about Nintendo E3 Wii U presentation in 2012 over an hour, and the one more thing was just in-game fireworks. That wasn't a direct though. That was an E3 presentation, a live presentation, and they don't do those anymore. So I was talking about Nintendo Directs. I wasn't talking about their old E3 presentations. I don't want to listen to this song right now. I want to listen to something else. I don't want to listen to Psycho Soldier either. Another Psycho Soldier. All right, Beneath the Mask is good. Let's see here. Shamsa, I'll get to your message, but that's something I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to. What's it called? I'm going to have to talk to my friend Double D about this. In terms of things, because it looks like something might have happened, like what happened to you here. So I get that. So yeah, I'm gonna have us in a group chat, Shamsa, me, you, and Double D, and we'll get it figured out. Double D doesn't know that I just included him in on this, but it's something that I think I need to talk to him about first to help you out. Let's see here. Hey, that copy of Samson on the shelf. Shout out to Shamsa. I was thinking about Nintendo E. Okay, I already read that. Let's see here. Any other questions, guys? Basically, Atome's female-oriented visual novels. They can have some really good stories, but it's the romance visual novels for women. Arxis Games call them interactive fiction, and they call the other guy-oriented visual novels VNs, as they are, and they basically ignore the romance, etc., to focus on it and make it seem like every actiony-er than they are by far. Basically, super misleading to ignore the target audience and get sales from guys who not play if they realize. Oh man, yeah, that seems kind of scummy. Hopefully, they get that situated. Would you recommend me getting a PS5? The PS5 isn't, we don't know the price, we don't know the launch games, we don't know all sorts of stuff. So I don't know, I can't recommend it right now. I like this indie direct. I was hoping for Fall Guys, but at least we got Subnautica. I love the indie world. Yeah, I mean, Fall Guys I didn't think it would happen. I think it's just a little too soon, but yeah, it would have been nice, obviously. It would have been really cool if Fall Guys would have been there, you know? What did this man say? This man, what did RGT say on Twitter? What? This man said the indie world to me was more satisfying than third presentation. I think he meant like the last one that we had. Yeah, because there was way more games. There was way more games than like the third party presentation that we had. The partner showcase. There was way more. And there was established games that we know that are good too. So yeah. Yeah, I would say that it was better in terms of games, but like what I'm excited for, like I'm more excited for Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. But yeah, in terms of overall games, yeah, it was definitely better, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Because the partner showcase only had like 4 games. There was like barely any games. It was like 4 or 5 games, maybe 6, 5 or 6. This one had like 15, and like I said, they were established. A lot of them were established games that we already knew about, or like games that we could see. Yo, Double D with the Toby Buster. Let's go. Yo, Double D with the coming through with the 20. This is Nate 2020. Uh-oh, Nate 2020. What's all this about? Is that rant that he had? Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go.
It's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, Nate lives to drag people.
This year. I bet Pikmin 3 gets announced this year.
Hold up. Nate, the title of this video is called Nate Thinks. We're gonna live react to Nate Thinks You're Nerds. The Spawncast Clips channel. Let's watch this. Every week, guys, I'm on this awesome podcast from this nerd named John from the Spawncast. We're all a bunch of nerds on this podcast, so make sure you guys check out it's on Saturdays at 9 p.m. ET, 6 p.m. PT. So 6 p.m. PT, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're on the Spawncast podcast. So Nate Thinks That You're Nerds. It's the newest clip, so I think Double D wants me to react to this. I mean, I was on it, so I know what it's gonna say. But for those who didn't watch the show, here you go.
Don't mess with Nate too much. If he's willing to make a bet, it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, Nate lives to drag people.
This year. I bet Pikmin 3 gets announced this year. I bet Nintendo announces games this year. But all these people, they sit behind their little computers and they bitch and they harass people. Go fuck yourselves.
Jesus. This is the most
played in Smash Brothers.
This is the most hateful I've ever seen Nate. Like, I've seen a lot of Nate that hate.
There was a viral video of Nate ranting with music playing behind it after he went off.
This is more hateful than that.
Can somebody in the chat find that video, or is that video gone?
I need to see that video.
I've never seen it.
That was one of my favorite videos on the internet. If someone
I think it was called the Grinch leak, right? I think the tweet was just called the Grinch leak, and him yelling.
I thought it was Silva Gunner that put that up. If someone could find it, let me know. That was one of my favorite videos that anyone ever made on Nate, and it was him ranting at the chat, and they played like sad music behind it or something. Wasn't that right, Nate?
Yeah, I think it was like Silver Gunner who did it.
Yeah, it was great. If someone could find that, I need to see that video again. That was amazing.
You sit here and you harass leakers. What are you? You're the ones bitching about a video game. It was the way I wanted it to be. Really? So you harass people.
But
Nate,
you know what? Video games are all we have for 2020.
What are you, man? See, look at he's disparaging you in the chat, yo. Like,
Nate, video games are all we have.
Oh, it's such an honor to meet you because you're nothing. You're cowards. You harass people for a video game because you're nerds. Right now, go.
You know what's really crazy is nothing. Wow. He's not saying anything wrong. This is all.
How dare you tell the truth? I'll tell you, Nate.
Nate, you're yelling at like probably 5 people.
Yeah.
The 5 people who are like harassing
nerds.
Chat, we're dead.
We're dead.
Thank you for the people who DM me this week and say, hey, hopefully you didn't get harassment. You know, I'm not going to be one of those people. But then these people show up tonight. Oh, I'm going to harass you. What, you think you're cool? What do you think you're going to do in life? You're going to be nothing. You're going to be a loser. Nobody likes you. No one likes people like that.
Mercy,
calm down.
Mercy.
Calm down, Nate.
Mercy.
You're going harder than I go on my channel, bro. I'm telling you to calm down.
He's beating until they go limp.
I'm telling you to calm down, bro. I go pretty hard.
You're dead, Nate.
Oh, man. He's probably yelling at like 5 people.
Dude, Nate's going full Abby right now in chat. God dang.
Chat's loving it.
Let me go get my golf clubs for you, Nate.
I can tee up.
Oh my gosh. That's great. That was great.
Because the majority of people weren't like Kilios got attacked by, I'd say in DMs by a couple of people.
Attacked by
outliers from the
hundreds of people. And this is the guy who gave you the date and the time they were announcing it. And people were telling him, you're an asshole, kill yourself, and all this shit. That's normal behavior. And he went right to Twitter and said, all of you fuck off. And he was right to do it. And he had others in the industry defend what he was saying because of assholes on the internet who think you're entitled to information or you're entitled to all of this when you're entitled to jack shit. But you attack people for what? Oh, because Mario wasn't
wait for
announced
1
last
minute.
week? Oh my
Welcome back,
god.
French.
Mario wasn't announced last week. Your life changed for that, I'm sure. I'm sure it altered your entire course for 2020 because Mario wasn't announced on Monday. You must have had money down with a bookie, and he came and broke your thumbs.
This is because of you, Nate. This is because of you.
This is Spawncast clips. This definitely needs to be Spawncast clips, by the way.
I'll try to get it together. Nicely edited on Monday.
I mean, people.
Nate goes full mafia.
Animated. No,
Yeah.
this needs to be animated. This needs to be a
costs
cartoon
extra.
episode.
Nate goes full mafia on the chat. Like you just see Nate like shadow figure Nate with like
I
a
was gonna
fedora on.
say, it's Kratos. It's Kratos just going up to these little pasty nerds and like, oh, my soft body, and he just beating them
Oh
up.
man.
Good thing you changed your icon to Nate the Hate, 'cause that direct feed logo would make sense.
People on Monday were bitching about an 8-minute direct. Oh, let's see. There's only 160,000 people who have died from COVID. 70,000 people are getting
Thank
it
you.
every day in this country. But no, let's worry that you didn't get a Mario game. How privileged are you to be able to say that? Very privileged. Look at what you have. And stop bitching about a hobby and video games.
Let him know, Nate.
Look in the mirror and be thankful for what you have right now. You have air in your lungs. Don't
We're
worry
getting
about
Greg
video
this year,
games.
guys. Greg.
I'm very thankful for this copy of Mario Kart 8 to be exact, if you want me to be exact with it. Spawncast Clips channel is great. It always gets the best moments of the Spawncast and kind of puts them together. No, but I mean, no, he's right, dude. Like, sorry for the language for the kiddos watching, but no, he's right, man. Like, a lot of people sit there, spend all day complaining, crying about video games, whining about what they don't like, talking about how, you know, this is bad or this is, you know, not good or this is that. Even if there's stuff that they like in the show, like what we talked about earlier, this was trash, it was a bust. How was it a bust? There was games that you liked, there was stuff that you can play and enjoy, but yet people complain. I mean, it's just how it is these days with a lot of people. And it's not even just, we're not even going to just single out Zoomers or single out, it's a lot of people. It's older people, it's younger people, it's lots of people. Like, people are just legit unrealistic, you know, unrealistic with expectations, unrealistic with the type of privilege that they have to even be able to play games, to have your, you know, to have hands to where you don't need some type of weird controller to play or whatever the case is, you know? So to me, like, I agree, man. I don't think he's wrong. I don't think that he's wrong at all. I think he's correct in what he has to say here and like the, you know, the thought process. People don't appreciate what they've got, and even when they get stuff that they like, they don't even appreciate that. They sit there and complain about what they didn't see, or sit there and complain about what, oh, I didn't like all of this, so therefore this is bad. I hated everything, even though if there's things that they like. I mean, that's the biggest issue that I see with gamers today, that I see facing a lot of gamers today, man. That's one of the bigger issues, and that's what creates toxic atmosphere. That's what creates like crazy negative atmospheres. You're allowed to be subjective and like and dislike things, and that's fine. But man, like, when you go to the point to where even if there was things that you like, or even if there was plenty of positive, and you're just sitting there being you know, completely trashing things, I think that's when it gets to being toxic. You know what I'm saying? Or like when you just sit there and put out certain opinions, man, that's just like people don't like to look at the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't like to look at the other side. They don't like to look at it from a broad perspective. They like to look at it from their own perspective, and that's it, you know, and not a broad perspective. And I think that's also another problem that we have here with a lot of gamers, man. There's just no broad perspectives. Just look at it from what I think, which, by the way, I'm guilty, super guilty of doing that at times, you know, and I gotta sometimes open up to what other people are thinking or saying or whatever the case is, you know. There'll be a similar clip-worthy rant in the Spawncast, no doubt, over today. I don't know if there will be. I don't know if there will be. Maybe. Some people get extra salty when they enjoy others doing things that they've done. Some. I mean, I'm not sure, man. It's just, like I said, it is what it is. People are allowed to do what they want, though. But if somebody calls you out on it, don't get upset, you know. What Nate said was the #1 problem I have with gamers these days. Yeah. It was very nice and very artistic indie world. No, I mean, it's not even talking about like the indie world like presentation. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was crazy, but there's never been a crazy, oh my gosh, it's an indie world. It's not, it's indie games. Every indie game, there's no way that you're gonna like every single indie game. And if you do, I mean, obviously you're just like super positive about things, but like most of the time you're not gonna like everything because they're indie games. And even like with directs, most of the time you're not gonna like everything. Even with the regular direct, people can sit there and say that it wasn't good. I mean, we've had that before as well. Even with regular directs, you're never gonna like everything. If you like a few things, you take what you got out of it. There's some things that you like, and that's that. Like that's the end of it. That should be the end of it. It shouldn't be anything more than that. It was a free show. You know what I'm saying? Like to watch. So chances are, even if there was a lot of things that you like, chances are you're probably not gonna buy them. You're not gonna buy them anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna buy all of them anyway because you're not gonna be able to afford it, or you're just not gonna care, or you're gonna have too much because you have to have life. You can't just sit there and play video games 24/7. You know, on top of there already being hella games that are like multiplayer focused, to where like, you know, that take a lot of your time, like Smash Brothers or like, you know, Mario Kart or, you know, like Fortnite or any of these other games. On top of playing all those, you got, I mean, nobody successful is going to sit there and play video games all day unless you're a streamer or unless you're a content creator. And most of you guys aren't content creators, you know? So you can't be sitting there worrying about having 5 gazillion games to play. You're not going to be able to play all of them anyway. There's not enough hours in the day, and you need to have a life. You need to live. You need to be successful. Playing video games all day isn't going to make you a successful person. It's just not, unless you're going to become a content creator. And even then, that's a very hard uphill road. And a lot of your time, you're going to be spending editing. You're going to be spending doing other things, not just playing the games, but also editing and other stuff. So 99.9% of you guys aren't going to be content creators. So playing video games all day is a waste of time for a lot of people. So sitting there and crying and complaining about every single game is this and that is a waste to me. It's a waste. So the Switch is great for indies. I check out the demo on Steam, get the Switch portable indies are cool. I legit have some of my best gaming experience with indies. Yeah, me too, man. For me, my favorite is like Steam World Dig 2. Torchlight 3 for me is something that I'm like I really like Torchlight. The shop's the team, yeah. Let's see here. Yo, things are rough. Just do your best to enjoy great games we can play. Yeah, exactly. But like I said, not everybody has the same mindset, man. Like I don't have a problem with people having a different mindset than me. I'm just trying to help you guys out while you're young. You know what I'm saying? Like while you're young and you guys are here, I'm just trying to do my best to help you guys out so you guys have a more mature way of thinking. Because I guarantee you, as you get older, even if you're not thinking that right now, like trust me, I know it's hard to believe for some of you guys, but honestly, I have the same mindset of being angry about everything. You know, like there's really no need. Like even if you don't like stuff, there's like legit no need. There's always something for you to play. Gaming today is more accessible, more feature rich, more available, cheaper than it's ever been. You know? So there's always something for you to do. There's nothing to be angry or upset about, even if you don't like something. There's nothing to be upset about, you know? In my opinion, at least. Just like I wasn't upset about, even when I don't like things, like the PlayStation, Nintendo, like, remember those PlayStation Directs that we would get, what's it called? PlayStation State of Plays? Did I sit there and bash them to hell and back, even though I didn't like any of them? Like, no, they'll probably get better when they have better games. You know, yeah, it was kind of trash, but no, it's all right, man. They'll be okay. You know, yeah, they're kind of garbage, but they'll be okay, man. I didn't like it, but other people, you know, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's not like something where you should get all angry about it and start typing away on the internet and keyboard, like, and doing all that stuff. It's like, if you can make money off your anger, then make money off your anger. But if you ain't making money off your anger, then what's the point of sitting there just stressing yourself out? That's how you go bald. That's how I went bald. That's how I went bald. Part of the reason why I went bald. Sitting there getting angry and stressed about video gaming and complaining and not making any money off of it, and looking at your bank account and you got more stress than you've got actual money in your bank account. So don't sit there and fall into the same trap that I fell into. I'm just trying to help you guys out, you know? You missed the Mindy's presentation. Indeed, OJ, I got too many games and I barely play them. I bet, Christian, with all your Unreal Engine 4 stuff that you're doing, that takes a lot of time. Exactly. Even though I was not a fan of the presentations this year, I'm not mad about it. Just play the games I already have, and like, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and when we get, if there's something better that comes out that you like more, then okay, cool. Then it comes up and you like it more. You know, it is what it is. What's the topic today? The topic's in the title. Super Soldier. Let's see here. All right, take it easy, Savage Animator. Still not an Elite Ninja, Savage Animator. Enjoy what you have. Everyone, I personally had a terrible week last week. Times are rough. Have fun and be nice to each other. Too many keyboard warriors out there, man. I'm telling you. Too many keyboard warriors out there. Oh, what the heck, dude? Why'd the music cut off like that? Oops. My bad, guys. Psycho Soldier got Psycho cut off. Now I can't find the song. All right, well. Play some Chrono Trigger. I don't know, G. I'm getting all bent out of shape over video games. Is a huge waste of time when you can be doing things like that make you happy. Absolutely. No, it's all good. You don't, like I said many times before, you don't have to like everything. You know, you don't have. I'm not saying that you have to. What I'm saying is that, like, yo, if there was a thing or two that you liked or whatever, that's fine. You like that. You didn't like those, that's fine. They took 20 minutes of your time. Gaming, to me, it's transcended upon liking and disliking and being angry about stuff. There's always gonna be stuff that you like and stuff that you dislike. Gaming, to me, is more about the community. It's coming here, and I enjoyed the show, not because of all the games. I'm probably not gonna play most of the games. I enjoyed the show because I came in and I streamed with you guys. Obviously, it's my job, so, you know, it's something that I gotta do to make a living. So that's fun, too. Doing something that you love. So to me, it's not even about the amazing games. It's about hanging out with you guys, talking about stuff, laughing, having fun. That's why I make jokes during the stream. If you guys haven't noticed, the last few streams, I've been making hella jokes. Because to me, it's not even about necessarily about the games. Like, the games are cool. I'm like, trust me, we're going to have fun playing games, blah, blah, blah. But it's really more about the experience. So we have fun with the Vegeta hairline. You know what I'm saying? I said, like, hey, boo-boo. I said, like, make a little joke here and there with that old George Washington looking game. Like, it's about having fun to me. So I enjoyed it because I hung out with you guys. We streamed. We're having fun. We're talking about, like, that's the cool part to me. Like I said, that's old OJ talking. You know, young OJ would have been like,
Oh! Huh! Ah! Where? Oh! I want my. There wasn't this.
I would have just been whining about damn near everything, you know? Like, old OJ would have been sitting there crying and complaining about everything, you know? Like, oh, I didn't get what I want, you know? But now it's just like, whatever, you know? Like, there's a couple things that were cool. I'll play. If I play, if I don't, I got Smash Brothers or something else to play. I got a million, bazillion, babillion games to play, you know? So it's like, whatever, dude, you know? Let's see. Yep, it's about the experience, sharing past experiences and sharing different opinions and form discussion around them. I think people forget that. Yeah, that's what the community's about. The community's about. Yep, I like to watch somebody stream on Twitch. Don't even like most of the games they play. At least the games I play and him, and just watch fun to hang out. They're also fun to hang out with. Hey, thank you, Sarah Raiden. I appreciate that. And you know what? I'm glad that you said that, because most of the streamers that I watch, I don't watch a lot of stream. Like, I do watch streamers that play Smash Brothers and stuff, but one of my favorite streamers, even like, you know, I watch LTG. I think he's hilarious. I watch a stream because he's hilarious. He plays like Street Fighter. He plays like a lot of fighting games that I don't play, you know, and it's just fun to hear him talk about things. But then also another guy on Twitch called Silent Sentry, which he doesn't play anything that I play. Rainbow Six Siege, DayZ, hardcore servers, all that. But I watch him just because to hang out with him and there. But I don't like any of the stuff that he plays. I legit dislike everything that he plays, you know? And I never play DayZ hardcore server sitting there. I gotta eat a piece of fat, you know, to survive this, like, you know, big old huge map. Can't see people for freaking 3 days. Like, I don't want to play that crap, but I'll watch him play because he's trying to make it interesting and fun, you know? So it's more about like the person and the community more so than it is about that game, you know, when it comes to some of these things. Like, I'll just play whatever I want whenever I feel like it. Like, Persona 5 isn't going anywhere. There's hella games from the past that aren't going anywhere, you know, that you can play. So it's just like, this is kind of how I feel, I guess. And it's funny because he used to say the same thing too at times. Like, he would get upset and angry and complain I remember when he was younger, but now he turned 30, and it's so funny because his mindset has changed so much over the years. When I first started watching him in 2014 or whatever, you know, he was a young kid that'd sit there and kind of do the same thing with stuff. And now he's actually more of just like explaining things, talking about the game, saying like, well, you know, I don't care about that. I'm just worried about what I like, blah, blah, blah. But he'll explain things when he does have an issue, you know, if it's a crucial thing to what he's playing. If it's something else about a game and people are complaining, he doesn't care. He's like, whatever, I don't care, you know, like, Who cares? You know, but he'll always talk about stuff that's actually relevant to what he's doing, you know, which is cool. And like I said, you can see the growth and maturity that he has over the years, you know. Patrick Courtney with the $5. So speaking of, hey, boo-boo, how would you feel about a Hanna-Barbera? Which one? Like the dude with the guitar? That guy? Yeah, I need to hit some people with some guitars. Who's that guy with the guitar again? What's his name? What's that dude with the guitar? I used to watch that show all the time back in the day when I was a kid. El Kabong. El Kabong? Well, that's a weird. Yeah. No, yeah, El Kabong. Yeah, that guy. Quick Draw McGraw or whatever. Yo, this dude right here. Yeah, I'm trying to see this guy right here in a game. Yeah, Quick Draw McGraw. I'm trying to see this guy right here. This is the game that I want. He swings on a freaking rope and he'll be like, hello guys. And he'll freaking swing on a rope and bam, he'll smack you over the head with the freaking guitar. This man smashed the hell out of you with the guitar for no reason. Oh no, you get like a criminal. You know what I'm saying? And he'll just swing and he'll just be like, bang, and just hit you with the guitar. It was dope. Dude, this show was awesome. Yeah, El Kabong and Quick Draw. Yeah, they wouldn't do cartoons like Quick. Yeah, then you got Quick Draw right here. Yeah, Quick Draw McGraw. They won't do that. He's got a gun. They're not gonna do that in today's day. But yeah, this guy right here, he was my homie because I was legit when I was younger. I thought, yo, if somebody messes with me, I'ma swing through and bash the hell out of them with my guitar. I didn't even have a guitar. But I thought that when I got older, I would buy a guitar. And that's the one thing that I wanted to do. I remember one time, I think my brother was sitting down playing a game. And I had like this little plastic paper ukulele. And you know what I did to him? I jumped off my bed and was like, El Kaboom! And I bashed him over the head with it. Dude, I've never got my ass beat so much. He took me, started slapping, slammed me on the ground, started slapping. I remember this. Started slapping me around back and I was just getting slapped back and forth, like just getting slapped, like backhanded and forehanded multiple times. And I was just smiling the whole time, like, haha, it was totally worth it. And my brother was just slapping me. And I remember he was like, why'd you do that? And he was shaking me. I was like, I'm El Kabong. That was the last time I did. I just wanted to do it one time because I was watching that show so much back in the 80s and all that stuff like that. I was watching it so much and I really wanted to just smash somebody over the head with the freaking guitar. And my brother was right there. The guitar wasn't like heavy and it wasn't a real guitar. It was like a little ukulele, like plastic one, you know? So it wasn't gonna hurt him. I knew it wasn't gonna hurt him, but I really wanted to do that. And like, I did it, you know? I had to. So I did do that. Which was great. I only needed to do it once. That's all. It was a one-time deal for me. But I did it. And it was great. I did it and it was great. So let's see, those things still hurt. Yeah, it still hurt, but you gotta think about it from my perspective. From my perspective, you watching all day. This dude hit people with guitars. Hit people with guitars. Yo, Mac Mega, thank you for the 3. I'll read off your donation in just a bit and get your music going. Thank you for the $3 though. I appreciate that, Mac Mega. Fighting for your friends. Listen, I'm sitting here watching this show. This dude is hitting people with guitars, and solving, being the good guy, right? So if I'm young and my brother, I think he was being mean to me. Like, I know there was some type of thing to where he wasn't necessarily being as nicest to me because we're 7 years apart. So sometimes, teenagers compared to kids or whatever the case is, they'll act a certain way. And I remember, like, I didn't do it when he was being nice to me. I did it when he was being kind of mean to me. Like, he didn't do anything mean to me that day, but he had been acting mean to me at a point. So I had to justify it in my mind because he was a good guy. So that was the justification in my mind, is that he had been mean to me earlier. Now, he was fine Most of the time, he was cool, but he had been mean to me earlier, so that was my justification for jumping off the bed and smacking him over the head with that little ukulele thingy that I had. That was my justification. And yeah, he beat me up and he slapped me and everything, and he shoved me on the ground and shook me, and it was worth it. And I took my punishment. That was the punishment. He slapped it. He slapped the hell out of me. He hit me at least 15, 16 times. Slapped me in the face. He wasn't going full strength though, because he was a lot stronger than me back then. But it was worth it. I felt that it was worth it. And it's still to this day, I remember it. It was worth it. And I take nothing back. I regret nothing. Oh my gosh. And I regret nothing. If you're puking over Nintendo, what are you doing here, bruh? Aren't you sick? Go somewhere else. What do you here to cry and complain? Go do something else. Go play some other games. Go do something productive. Let's see here. Mac Mega with the $3 says, glad to be lurking on your stream while I work. You clutch as always. Also, can you play Dragon Quest 11 song in the link? Absolutely, man. I got you. Just a blank avatar, so no service, bro. Man, guitar manufacturers must have made a fortune on it. Yeah, no, in the show, guitar manufacturers, he must have had that premium. That's why I thought it was so funny when who was that wrestler? Jeff Jarrett? Jeff Jarrett would come out and smash people with a guitar. I'm almost positive that was because of that show. I'm almost positive that man was watching that El Capone show or whatever, El Capone show. Because he thought, yo, I'm going to play this guitar, then I'm going to smash him over the head with it in the WWF back in the day, man. I just think that was so cool, too. I just think it was cool. Like, you hit somebody over the head with a guitar, that's cool. Like, you know? I don't know why that was a thing back in the day, but it was. Hitting people over the head with a guitar was a thing. I don't see it too much these days, though. Let's see here. So what indie game in the showcase you like? Torchlight 3 and the Raji game. This is nice music from what game, though? This is Dragon Quest 11S Definitive Edition. The orchestrated one with MIDI speed, symphonic suite. Unflinching courage. I'm sorry. Like, I know I usually have the mini player, but the mini player is not working today. Or right now it's not working. I don't know why it's not working either. Let me try to double check. See if I can actually get it to work. Yeah, it's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing that window at all for me to actually capture it, which is weird. So here's what we can do though. I can do this. I can transfer it over. If I do this, here's what I think I can do. It's gonna take a little bit for me to... Yeah, we're gonna have to replay this song. What? Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Alright. There. Fixed it, but took a little bit of time, but we fixed it. There we go. Shout outs to XY Han says Hades is a huge get in my opinion. Is that game super good? I bet it is because it's Super Giant Games. I don't know, man. It's a road game, so it just makes me go, But thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. So thank you guys for the support today, man. I appreciate that, guys. I really do appreciate it. So anybody playing that Raji game right now on the Switch? I think I want to check that one out, man. Definitely want to check that one out. Hey, what's up, Kazette? Welcome to the stream. Guitar fell apart when he did in the wrestling and he left his opponent wearing it. Quick Draw just smacked someone and didn't follow through. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Jeff Jarrett, when he hit somebody with that guitar would bust open, you know, because it was like a fake guitar. It wasn't like a real guitar. It was like a fake guitar. Whereas El Kabong, man, he would just, bam, he would just smack you in the head, and that was that, you know? So that's true. Hey, does anybody know if that multiplayer update for Goose Game, is that online or is it offline? I want Silk Song too, man. Favorite GameCube game? Probably like Resident Evil 4. Or like, Skies of Arcadia. People are even saying this was the best one. I can see why some people would say this is the best one. I mean, you had some pretty, like Torchlight 3, Subnautica, you know, the Raji game, some of the other games that were out there. Some, you know. So I can see why some people would say that for them. It's all subjective, I guess, right? I don't feel like listening to Dragon Quest music though anymore. So we're gonna listen to some Pumpkin Hill. All right, guys. So here's what we'll do. I'll answer questions since we got a little bit of an audience here. I'll answer questions for like another maybe. I know I already said like 30, 45 minutes and we already went over that. But I had that stupid story of me El Kabonging my brother with the guitar, with the fake guitar or like a little ukulele. So here's what we'll do. We got 15 minutes of pure questions. Tag me in the chat at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, all right? People aren't raging like they always do. Nah, it's been surprisingly calm with this one. It's been surprisingly calm. Rogers Bay says that a lot of great stuff in the morning. Indie World already wishlisted Short Hike, Takashi and Hiroshi. Looking forward to trying them once my backlog out a little bit more. Still obsessed with Hollow Knight. So yeah, lots of people are kind of like, you know, are liking it. A lot of shadow drops. That was good. It's local, yeah. I mean, if I had somebody to play with, I'd be down for that update. But it's not online, so who am I gonna play with? Maybe once my wife gets here, fully. You think Street Fighter 5 is possible for Switch? No, because Sony has a deal to make it exclusive, console exclusive on the PS4. Dude, that game's been out for 4 years now, man. In your opinion, what has the better library? Nintendo GameCube and with GB player or PS2 with PS1 backwards compatibility? Oof, that's rough, man, because if you include the PS1 and PS2, definitely more games on PS1 and PS2 than GameCube and that. So I would just say objectively PS2 with PS1. But personally for me, like what I enjoyed more, probably, yeah, I'd probably still go with PS2 with PS1. GameCube is really good though. Yeah, like I don't know what somebody here said Nintendo is being bodied on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's possible. I mean, there are some people that are upset or angry or mad for whatever reason. You know, obviously because they don't get their Nintendo Direct, so cry and complain or whatever. But no, it seems like Let's see here. You know, generally speaking, most people seems like it's all right. Let's see. Where's No More Heroes 1 and 2 on the Switch? They're not here right now, but they'll be coming at some point, probably. So just wait for an announcement, man. What am I eating for breakfast today? I don't know. I need to make something though. I'm actually hungry. Oh wow, the shadow drops are 10% off too. Yeah, that should help with sales. What indie game would like to see crossover Nintendo character? I don't know if I really want to see anything crossed over, to be honest. Like whatever happens, happens. I thought it'd be possible because we have 30-year collection and Street Fighter 2. Yeah, but those aren't exclusive. Like there's a well-documented exclusive deal with Street Fighter 5 that you article about again? Games we play. 25 online games that women enjoy. Girls love gaming just as much as men. According to a report by Entertainment Software Association, of the total 214.4 million players in the US, 41% are female. 77% of women ages 35 to 54 say playing games help them relax, and 70% are using their downtime to hop into alternate worlds on their smartphones or devices. Playing games online can be an amazing distraction from a long day on the job, a much needed break from the intense news headlines, a way to engage with friends and loved ones with a side of friendly competition. And yes, playing games is totally an acceptable form of self-care. While online games have no gender attached to them, and many women enjoy everything from a puzzle quest to a sports match or fight-oriented game, there are some games that female players tend to gravitate towards. We surveyed game developers, pro gamers, and everyday players to bring you a list of 25 free online games. A list of 25 free online games for women. Okay. These are all mobile games too. Except for Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's on this list. It says 25 free games. This is not a free game. I don't know. The title seems a lot worse than actually what they're trying to say here. They're just trying to, I mean, there's metrics on what games women play more than other games. Like that's not something that's not out there. Nintendo also keeps metrics on what women play over what I keep metrics on how many women that I like, you know, obviously we all want more women, you know, in the gaming industry and playing games and stuff like that. So I think like they had a good intention, but people are obviously blowing this one. That's why I said yikes. I mean, I already knew people were going to take it the way. Like I see what they were trying to say, but it just didn't come out right. Like the title didn't come out right, but they're just trying to say like, yo, these are the games that women play the most. Like racial wise, here are some games based off of who we talk to that women play. That's all they're trying to, that's all they're saying here, bro. Like it's not even really something like that, like to get super crazy about, but people are definitely getting crazy about it. But I mean, like I see what they're trying to say. Like it was poorly worded, but all they're trying to say is like, yo, women play a lot of games. Here are some games that women play, you know, that have a higher ratio of women that play. That's all they're trying to say. Like, which, like I said, companies do that all the time. They keep tabs on women to men. I mean, it's analytics, like, you know? So, but it was, like I said, it was just poorly worded. So they were trying to be positive because they said they surveyed pro gamers and they're trying to be positive. It just came out wrong, but people are going to blow this up, obviously. People are going to blow it up, you know? So. Yeah, that's the problem too. That's the problem because it's gonna be stuff like, you know, how, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's, but there's stuff like Overwatch on there. There's Overwatch, there's The Sims 4, Stardew Valley, Spelunky, you know, I mean, like, they've got normal games too, you know? Like, they got a lot of stuff that's like, what? Kim Kardashian's Hollywood Adventure. Like, that's already right there, like, okay, what? But I mean, obviously a lot of women are playing that game, obviously, you know, because that's, I don't think it's, at one point it was one of the bigger app games. I don't think it is anymore, but are women really playing Kim Kardashian's, like, to where it's in the top 25? I don't know about that. Harvest Moon, Seeds of Memory, all right, I see that. Like, Just Dance, that's true. Like, there are a number of women, Twitch streamers, whatever the case is, that play Just Dance, that's for sure. Men play it too, but definitely, I've definitely seen a lot of women have that Just Dance, you know, going, which is fine. Drawful 2, Tetris, Fortnite. I don't think so. I don't see Fortnite. It might be on here though. I might just be skipping over it. Sorry, now Wild Hearts is on here though. Sudoku. Oh wait, no, they spelled it wrong. Sudoku. It's not Sudoku. They spelled it wrong. They spelled Sudoku, then they spelled Sudoku. So they spelled it. Yeah, Sudoku. What the heck, dude? What is he saying? Why'd they spell it wrong? Anyway. Guys, let's not act like this list is like some type of factual thing, okay, guys? They talked to 25 different women. Like, what? They didn't talk to them. They talked to 25 women, apparently. Like, hold up. Okay, no. Sorry. We surveyed game developers, pro gamers, and everyday players to bring you this list. Okay, so sorry. They just said that they didn't even say how much the sample size was, so we don't even know if how accurate like it actually is compared to like everything else, you know? Yeah, Animal Crossing isn't free to play either. So they said list of 25 free online games for women. Animal Crossing isn't free. There's other games that aren't free on this list too. So I don't know what's going on there, man. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Oh, no, it's still up, man. It's still 8:37. Still up 2 hours plus. So yeah, man. Animal Crossing season pass hype. Free season pass hype. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I've got to actually fix an issue with one of the Elite Ninja here, guys. So I'm gonna get to that. All right. So let me get to that so we have some time left in the day. I might come back live later in the afternoon for you guys. I might not. It just depends. I'm gonna do a video for you guys. I got a new filming station. Everything's gonna be green screen from now on. Just because I'm tired of having to adjust and do all this stuff here back and forth with that. So everything, I got a filming station, so I'm gonna go film a video for you guys with some news. And then yeah, we might be back, we might not. I might need to rest my eyes. It just depends on how my eyes feel, because green screen, a lot of lights, and I got a lot of editing to do. So I'm gonna do that. So we might be back, we might not be back. But I want to say thank you guys so much for all of the support today. Shout outs to, of course, Shamsa. Shout outs to Double D. Let me go through all the donations, because we had a number of donations. So thank you guys so much for supporting the stream today. I appreciate that, guys. Honestly, like, you know, it really does help out, since the channel, you know, we don't get as many views as we should. So thank you. I do appreciate that. In the meantime, as we build up our views and kind of build up and see how we're going to get this, you know, get this channel going with the views and everything. But I appreciate that. I do appreciate everybody who's watching the videos, though. The 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 views that we get, I do appreciate that. Big Milo, RL, Zachary Steer, A14, thank you guys for the support. Captain Chaz, T Pianist, Big Milo once again, Dior Wilson, Shamsa, of course, OG Faceless King with the sponsor, Juice Man Vaughn, Buck Bumble, Big Milo once again, Bob A, Eric P, The Raw Expression with the $4.99, thank you so much, Juice Man Vaughn. Yo, Shamsa coming through with another 50, says no one tops me. All right, Shamsa, we got you. You didn't have to do that, Shamsa. We were already done with the stream. You didn't have to do that at all. But Shamsa, yo, we appreciate you. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. I'll get you up here as we read out the rest of these. So we got you with the 50. Thank you, Shamsa. We appreciate you. You guys give some love with the emotes for the Hokage. Shamsa as well. Thank you for the 50. Albilius, thank you for the 5. Nope, we get Miramasa on Switch. Also, could you play Aquatic Mind from SA2 when you get the chance? Yeah, let me actually get that going. Albius, if you're still here, sorry that I missed your super chat. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Let me get that music going for you as I read out the rest of these, okay? That was only 10 minutes ago, so you should still be here. So sorry for me not reading that up. I was going through like that clipping thing. SA2. All right. So thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Mac Mega, thank you for the support. Patrick Courtney with the 5, Double D with the 20. Chris Levi, $4.99. James Forte, thank you for the $4.99. James Forte with the $9.99. Let's see here. Do they have, oh, sorry, I didn't read this one off. Do they have continuing storylines? I'm interested in the Game Boy ones. Which one are you talking? Oh, Castlevania. No, not really. They're each kind of like their own thing. They're not really continuing. Excuse me. The only ones that have continuing storylines are like, which one? No, all the storylines, they're loosely connected, like with the Belmont family or other families, you know? But it's not like, you know, directly, there's not always directly connected, except for like Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. Those two are pretty closely connected, and there are other ones that are connected to, they'll reference what happens. as well. So there is that, like all the Castlevania 1, 2, and 3. It's like a long story of lineage of the Belmonts that are fighting against Dracula over hundreds of years, you know. But if you want a direct connection, absolutely, like Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. You know, those two have a literally super direct connection between the two. You know, so maybe you might want to start with Rondo of Blood, and then go to Symphony of the Night. You know, you can definitely do that. So there's that as well. All right, Big Migs, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. FTW Dark, thank you. Tim W with the remembership, appreciate that. Rescue Squad with the membership, appreciate that. Juice Man Vaughn, so coming back with that Vegeta hairline. Meltari 700, thank you for the support. $5 through super chat. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. I'll answer some more questions as we finish off this music. All right, take it easy, Monado Mario. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Marquis says Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. There you go. That's all we need. No, it's all good, fam. You were busy. It's all good. Hey, man, hopefully you're enjoying the music right now, man. Let me make it a little bit louder for you. Sorry about that, bro. Thank you for the 5, though. I appreciate it. GB game with Souls and the DS one, though. Yeah, that's true. There are some of the ones that do connect. Yeah, you're right about that. To me, like I said, like you can go anywhere that you want, man. Just if I were you, like I said, if you want to start with Super Castlevania or start with Symphony of the Night, those are usually pretty good starting points. But when we start introducing all these different games, and it's like it gets confusing. So just Super Nintendo, that's good. You know, that one's on the Nintendo Switch Online, so that one's easy to play. Or Symphony of the Night, that one's easy to play. You get it on the PS4, easy. You can get Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. You get them in a pack together. So there's nothing better than that, right? Thanks, VC. I appreciate that, man. Kim North says all these games are better than one I made. This is demoralizing. Oh, don't give up, Kim North. Don't give up. Do not give up, man. It's about experience, man. It's about experience. But shout out to Shops. Thank you so much for the huge support today, like always. Seriously, it's awesome. So, well, I'm gonna tag you a double D so we can get this situation, taken care of. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up here, guys. Is that Raekwon or Ghostface rapping? I have no idea who that is rapping. You know, finally Shadow Fox got Cosmos. He did. Shout out to Shadow Fox on that one. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Glad you guys enjoyed the stream today. And we will see you guys maybe back later. We're going to have a video for sure. So we'll see you guys back in just a bit. All right. So check out my video later today. If I don't stream, I'll have another video. If I stream, then there'll be a stream. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I appreciate it, Shams. I'm gonna see if we can get this situated for you. All right. All right. Take it easy, guys. You guys have a nice one.